What's up, everybody? I'm back with some more Ninja Gaiden Black. This time I'm playing on hard mode. Who we got here? Dark Falcon Wolf, George Zarate, Jaden, Abraham, Assassin Artistic, Sean Anderson. How's it going, everybody? Hope you're having a good Sunday. Let's do this. Let me know if the audio's alright. I did my usual tests, but, you know, sometimes you hit that stream button and things go wrong anyway, so let me know if the audio's good. Give me that sweet blue. Give it to me. You got some blue for me, Batsies? Yeah, you do. Give it to me. Thank you. Sean Anderson says, sounds crisp, man. Excellent. Audio's all good. Jarian Shields, what's up, man? Do let me know if anything starts to crackle or go wrong like it did last time, and then I can fix it. But in the meantime, I hope you enjoy the stream. Excuse me, gentlemen. I want counterattacks in Chapter 1. I really do. It's a whole different game without counterattacks. What mic are you using? It's a Neumann TLM 102. Neumann is spelt... Oh, how is Neumann spelt? It's like a weird spelling. It's N-E-U-M-A-N-N. Neumann. It's a very nice mic. I've had this mic since 2014. Wow! I've had this mic 7 years. I still remember I was excited when I got it. I was like, I'm gonna go do my Razor's Edge fun run now with my new mic. That was 7 years ago. Oh, it makes me sad. Ooh, hang on. Bam! Nope, no essence for me. That's upsetting. Okay, give me a little bit of yellow. Lauren Sewell says, hey, Dan. Hey, what's up? Assassin Artistic says, you sound somewhat discouraged. Not now. No, I'm just a little tired. Oh, no guys this time. Sometimes they like to show up in that hallway after you pick up the fangs, like, hey, he's making progress. We gotta get him. Oh, I wish he didn't kick off the wall there. I could have had that UT. Oh, I want counterattacks. I know I wouldn't have been able to counter that, but I want them. This chapter would actually be a lot of fun with counterattacks. Especially since you can fight these guys indefinitely. You could farm some good essence in here. Because without counterattacks, every time they do their little combos there, where they do that, you know, the several slashes and then the down hit, you just have to hold the block button and stand there and wait for them to do it, because you can't counter it. Look at this. I just want to counter him. I can't do it. Stupid incendiary shuriken ninjas. Of course, we don't have the flying swallow either. Yeah, give me that fat yellow. I need it. Another, as Sean Anderson says, another reason why I really wish this game had a true New Game Plus. Yeah, I know. I I'm pretty... I did find out... I've probably said this before, just like I was told that my reaction to when somebody said, oh, the Armlet of Tranquility's not in Ninja Gaiden Black, and I was like, what? And apparently I've reacted like that before. It shows how much I can remember. The Armlet of Tranquility is in this game, as far as I can see. It's at least in missions. Like, in some of the missions, it's there. You can put it on. Armlet of Tranquility being the armlet that you put on and it slowly heals you. Is the lightsaber dragon sword only cosmetic, or does it do anything? I'm not actually sure. I always thought it was just a cosmetic. It was just like a different skin. The plasma saber, Mark 1 and 2. Plasma saber, the first one, I think, being the, I don't know if it's just a different color, or if they both act like the true dragon sword, or if the Mark II is the true dragon sword variant, and the other one's level 1 to 3. Let's see if we can get one of these. Yeah, eat it! Eat it! Oh, come on, you. I want to do it. I wanted to do it! I need counters! Just want to counter these bitches. Give me that blue. I need that. You've hit me sometimes. I just want to counter this. I just want to counter it. And the fact that you can counter Mirai too, like to use them on him, not just in a mission. I realized the other day when I was giving advice about how you can fight Mirai, I was like, oh yeah, you can also counter him, but not in the story mode. You can't because you don't have counterattacks yet. Oh, Ryu, just land on the floor. Please land on the floor. Yeah, 2-for-1 special. Give me that yellow essence. Mark II is the true dragon sword, says Skylar Babcock. Okay. Yeah, I thought it would. It seemed like that was the logical thing. No, don't go in there, Ryu. I wanted to... Ryu. I wanted to attack the little thing, get the yellow essence, then go back and save it. At least we can skip the cutscenes this time. Come on, fellas. Don't just stand behind Mirai. Get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come on. Oh, no, not you, Mirai. Not yet. Don't knock those shurikens back. You need to eat those. They're good for you. They're tasty shurikens. Got plenty of iron in them. You need to, like, stop flipping out of the way. The camera's, like, obsessed with Mirai, too. It's like, come on, look at this. Look at this thick boy. It's a thick-ass boy right there. Like, you want to look at him? No, I don't. I want to kill these stupid ninjas. And they won't die, either. Mirai got him instead. Oh, he had blue, too! Mirai, seriously. You need to stop. There we go. You got some blue for me, right? Yeah, you do. Give it to me. Ryu, you're not supposed to wall run. Bam! Now, you guys got some blue for me, right? And Mirai's like, get out of my way. I need to teach this youngin' a lesson. Oh, wow, I just want the camera to... I can't, it's harder to perceive how close I am to him when the camera's doing that. No, Ryu, don't attack Mirai! He needs to wait his turn, is what he needs to do. Yeah, that's right, nice face! Give me that blue. There, he's dead now, and he's got some blue for me, doesn't he? He does. There we go, I'll take the hit. The camera really screws you over in this game. I was doing the Eternal Legend mission last night. I was on it for hours, and it was just on normal mode, because on the last boss, you can loop her, the Ishtaros or whatever she is. I forget which one's which. The blue one that, like, has the whip arm. And she, you can loop her pretty effectively. But every time I was trying to loop her, they'd move closer to the wall. The camera would frickin' change angles, and then my button inputs would make Ryu roll away from her instead of towards her, causing her to do a different move, and then eventually I would die. That happened so many times, it was so annoying. And it looks like we got our buddies again. Come get it, fellas. Come on. Come on. Don't do that. I don't need the iron. Ryu's he's pretty set on iron. Oh, now he's dead. He's not gonna... Oh, he did drop essence. I like how they drop... Usually, if like bosses kill the enemies, they just respawn and they don't drop essence, but Mirai is generous, it seems. Although that's because he thinks he's getting the Dark Dragon Blade at the end of all this. Oh, Mirai, if only you knew. Come get it, Mirai! Come get it! See, he does like to block, doesn't he? He really, I'm getting impatient with you, Mirai. I'm getting impatient. Only to hit him like once or twice more. Well, apparently we want to fight some more of these guys. See if we can get a UT off on him, although he blocks them. Oh, please, just jump off the... I need you to jump off this guy. Alright. There's no point doing a UT now, like, he'll block it, look, watch. See? He doesn't like him. There you go, that's the end of you. It's kind of, once you know what you're doing and you're just patient with the fight, it's kind of relaxing. Yeah, I like the Hayabusa outfit in this game. It's better than the one in Sigma 2 and the Master Collection. Because it actually has the hairstyle from Dead or Alive. It doesn't just have a lazily done hairstyle version from DOA 5 or Razor's Edge or whatever, where they just took the hair from a different model and slapped it on. It's like a cobbled together model. The one in the oh my. Did I not take down enough guys? I guess I should have gone back into the room and fought some more. Or maybe I just took too long. Oh well. I feel like the outfit's cobbled together. It's like in Sigma 2 in the Master Collection. It looks like it's the body from the DOA 5 model, the face from the Sigma 2 model, and the hair from a Razor's Edge or just possibly another DOA 5 model. It's like, why couldn't they just... You know, which one did they use in Sigma 2 Plus? Where it was basically this, except he didn't have the mask on. It looks like the hairstyle in the Sigma 2 Masters Collection version does not look like this. And I just think this looks better. Because this just looks like his cool DOA style. I would actually have loved it if they had just taken the DOA 4 models for Ryu and shoved them in Sigma 2 and Razor's Edge and Sigma. Like, they're high quality enough. They're pretty good quality. Edge Masters says, Dan, I've woken up and chose violence. I'm playing black on Master Ninja. Oh, that's a bad time. This game is unforgiving. Master Ninja is gonna be... Like, I thought that over the years, I had mellowed out in terms of my rage for this game. And then I look back to when I was replaying Ninja Gaiden 2 a couple years ago on the streams, and I was getting pretty mad at the beginning of Chapter 2 on a fresh Master Ninja run-through. And last night, when I was doing Eternal Legend on this, just normal mode, like... This game is unforgiving. And it seems that I haven't mellowed out. I was raging hard last night. Very, very, very angry. Although, to be fair, my playstyle has also acclimated to Ninja Gaiden 2. And so, the lack of mobility in this game, in comparison to 2, bothers me. Ryu is not as agile. He is clunkier in this compared to Ninja Gaiden 2. There's less invincibility frames, and you can't connect as much together. And Razor's Edge connects everything together even more. So, you know, when you go back to this, you do feel limited. Especially when you don't have counterattacks in Chapter 1 or 2. And when these guys love to do that. They love to just roll in at you. Is he still not dead? Seriously, fellas. Give me that blue. Give it to me. Seriously, these guys would all be dead right now if I just had counterattacks. Can we, go like this? Yeah. He's not dead after that! He's still not dead after that! I did a UT on him! Usually the one charge is supposed to just take the head off of one guy. Not this time. And these guys love to roll out the way a little more than the average bear. See, look, it's easy to loop one of them when you've got him on his own. Jaden Abraham says, are there any berserkers on this difficulty? On hard mode, there must be, right? Like, it's been a while since I played hard mode on OG Ninja Gaiden. Because I was doing it on Sigma when I was, you know, first playing the Master Collection, but it's been a while since I did it on here. I've genuinely forgotten. But I'll tell you what I will do. I want to test something real quick. I bet if I leave that room and go back in, those guys will respawn, right? No? Okay. And by the way, I love that on Xbox games here, they did this in Dead or Alive 3, and they even showed it off in Dead or Alive 2 on the PlayStation 2, like the intro, when you let the game just sit. I think it was on the Japanese version, DOA 2 HC. They show reflective floors like this, where they're like, they got all the reflections, like... I just love the way they've done this. Clearly, they've actually just rendered the room again, upside down, but it's such a nice effect. It looks really clean. And I assume that this door goes under the floor, goes through the floor, and actually it's a really, really tall door that when we open this one, it's not a reflection of the door. It's just one big, long door that's just goes into the floor, although the camera angle changes there so you can't see it. I'm actually going to go back and save it. I want to, like, just to make this stream a little bit more entertaining, I'm going to... What I was raging at last night, I'm going to load that save file and show you, because it's actually a pretty cool 3 fights if I don't screw it up. And I screwed it up lots of times last night, which is why I was getting so mad. But it's this Eternal Legend here, and this is right before the end, where you fight a bunch of berserkers, the Alma clone, with 2 enemies with her, and then you fight the one that, like, whips you and slides and kicks and all that. So I'm going to load that. And then I'll go back to the story after that. So we load this. So this is just on normal, and this is not easy. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm, like, signing my own death sentence here, and I'm just gonna load this and just die repeatedly. But we'll see. I died a lot last night. I was getting so mad. So mad, because the camera kept screwing me over every time the camera angle changes, and then I get hit. And when I think I can sneak in and upsweep and get rid of one of the stupid enemies that keeps getting in my way. But I found that actually the best way to fight the Alma clone is to just ignore the enemies. Just keep going for her. And then when you hit her, you might catch them in the sweep up. And because they're just going to keep spawning for quite a while. It takes so much longer to just focus getting rid of them each time they show up. But here we are. And I was stupid and lost my Talisman of Rebirth, like, right at the beginning, before the first save point, and I didn't much feel like doing the first section again. Come on, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I need the blue, I need the blue. Pick up the blue, thank you. Come on, do it. He's dead, because I hit him with that that move at the end of the UT at the beginning. I need the blue. I need it. Oh, see what I mean about the camera? The camera screwed me there. Because Ryu goes in the direction you tell him to. He doesn't lock onto them. I'm pretty sure they improved that in newer Ninja Gaidens. Like, Ryu's less likely to just swing at nothing. Oh, crap, the wall, Ryu. He's dead now anyway. No, he's not. I'm dead. All right, just hit him. Just hit the guy. You can do it. That's not what I said, Ryu. Don't charge it. Just hit the guy. Thank you. That was terrible. That last one, like, I did this. I don't know how many times I did this last night, but I certainly got a little better at fighting them as time went on. All right. Now we gotta use the true dragon sword. When nothing's at stake, I actually have fun fighting these two, especially the Alma clone. It's alright. Get it. Go away, you guys. I don't need to fight you right now. Come on, do your dive. Fine, we'll get rid of this one. He's just annoying me. Ugh. That's it. Oh, were you stupid little... You're getting dropped. There's still another one, look. Ooh, wait. Give me the red, give me the red, give me the red, give me that. Why don't we try something here? Let's get rid of these little ones. They're now both dead. And now she's ready. No. Whoa! Come on. Get away from me. That's it. Now. Yeah, look at that. That's a lot of damage. And while we're at it, let's, I've got a few of these. Oh, don't... See, the camera's, like, screwing me here. I just want to dodge away, do the homing jump at her, not them, and knock her down. In fact, one of the main reasons these enemies, these extra enemies, make these fights harder is not because they kill you. If you dodge enough, you can keep away from them. It's that Ryu will sometimes attack them, and he'll hone in on them, and the camera will change directions, and then Ryu won't go for the boss anymore. He'll attack them depending on the angle of the camera. So it's like they get in the way of the targeting system. Oh, excuse me. I really... I'm getting distracted here, making my points here. No, please! Not to mention, though, these guys really... Let's just start again. These guys really annoy me, though. They're the ones that slide. Like, I would just stand there and block and then counter them as soon as they come at me. They're the stupid ones that like to slide underneath you. They make me mad. So mad. But I love fighting Alma in this game. Any version of her. She's fun to fight. Once you know how to do it, that is. Like, once you get the technique down. Oh, you don't. Come on. You're dead. Thank you. Give me the blue, give me the blue, give me the blue. Give it to me. I need it. Give me the blue! Give it to me. Thank you. It's really annoying when these guys just start to constantly block, too. One more hit and he's dead. There we go. He's dead now. You can counter that move there. When they do that, you can counter that. That's the only move they do that you can counter. Everything else guard breaks you. See what I mean? Because I didn't press the direction in quite the right way there. Ryu didn't lock onto him, and he just swung at nothing. That can happen a lot when the camera decides to screw you. I need you to stop blocking and just be dead now. Thank you. So-and-so. See what I mean? That sometimes they get really temperamental and they're like, I'm gonna block everything. But that's how you beat them. That's the best way to do it. Come on. Gosh, I think I might actually fry my brain if I tried to do this mission, this whole mission on Master Ninja. I think I have tried to in the past. And I feel like I may have blocked out those memories on purpose. Although this is fun. Now that I have I just wanted the outfit, and that's why I was getting so pissed off last night. I was like, nope, I am committing to this. I don't turn off the console till I get the outfit. And thus, I was there for like 3 hours. If I was a competent speedrunner, I could have done the whole game in less than 2. No, that's not what I wanted you to do, Ryu. Hate it when she hits you with this. Look at how much damage it does. But you can block it. And yet I'm just letting her hit me with it like an idiot. You don't get to use any more of these except that one. And hopefully they'll give us some blue here. Okay, red, fine. We'll cook these little ones. She'll get up before I can get over there. I'm not even gonna try. Watch out! No! Don't kick off the wall! There's nothing I hate more than getting real close to her, up against the wall, because you're just asking for her to land, and then immediately do the beam you up into a combo thing, and if you're too close to her, you can't even dodge it. That's it! Darn it. I'm getting dropped! Ooh, thanks for the blue, little one. That's not what I wanted. You can't kick off her shoulders, Ryu. Don't even try. No! I'm not doing a very good job today. I was in the zone last night, except when I was dying. No, let's just do it again. The most annoying thing about this one, though, is every time you die, you have to fight the berserkers again. And I was just getting so mad. Dark Falcon Wolf says, how long do you think it would take to get Eternal Legend? What do you mean, like, unlocking it? Because I think you have to do, like, 40 out of the 40. I think it's 40. I think there's 50 missions. And I literally had to do, like, all but, like, 5 of them in order to get it. So you don't have to do every single one, but I picked the... You know, I picked the ones I hated the most and avoided those. But it did take me a couple days. And that was just on normal. Give me the blue, quick. Give it to me. Give it to me. Yeah, if you can get the UT off, they go down quick. No, give me the blue. If he absorbed the blue faster, I could actually charge the frickin' UT. Takes him forever and a day to pick up the thing. He delayed me now, and this guy got to hit me as a result. They're actually pissing me off. When they start to hit you, it can really make you mad. Watch out, we need to get the camera not looking at him so he doesn't do that. I'm so glad they, that's like that in this, because in Sigma, they just do stuff at you from off-screen constantly, and it's like, it's infuriating. Well, I'm doing an absolutely terrible job of this time. Normally, I use this section to get blue essence from them so that I'm full health again, so I don't waste any of my healing items, and I have them for the 2 boss fights. But here, I got my ass kicked. Alright, here we go. Still, that's a pretty decent amount of health. I mean, I will say that last night when I was doing this, the final time that I actually did beat both bosses, I beat the Alma boss, barely taking any damage. But I'm so inconsistent, I'll either beat her really well or get my ass kicked. That's right. Let's do this! No! See what I mean? I was by the wall, and he didn't roll. Why did... I told him to roll. Let the record show that I told him to roll. Get away from that! What the heck? What hit him? Was it the yellow things that she was firing, or was it the freaking little screecher? I swept him up. Unless we hit each other. Oh well, let's fight the berserkers again. In case you missed it. Excuse me, he hit me with that. That annoys me. But now he's dead. Give me the blue. Give it to me. Give me the blue. There we go. Yes! Thank you. Now give me the blue. At least get one out of this. Oh! I got greedy there. I got greedy and I thought I could get the second one. He really wants it. Come get it! Come get it! He's dead now. Give me the blue. Give it to me. Give me the blue. And in Ninja Gaiden 1, you've got to be so close to them in order for it to even, like, come over to you. No, because he didn't do what I wanted there. If you hold the button even slightly too long, he decides to do a frickin' charge instead, and then the Dark Dragon Blade's charge is really slow if you don't get any essence out of it. Oh, that was dumb. Shouldn't have done that. I'm getting sloppy now, because I don't actually want to fight these guys. I want to fight just want to fight the two bosses. There. Why don't you give me some blue? Alright. That's still half HP on that length of a health bar is not terrible. And if I kill the little ones in the next fight, I might get a little bit. Okay. I like the music of this fight. Oh, see, this is why I hate these guys. Because they do that. And then they do that. Just... Alright, fine. I gotta use one of these, because I'm playing like an idiot. No, she hit him, so he's dead because of her, and so he gets to respawn. Now you die. No, I'm dead because I wanted to kill the little guy. I'm making the same mistakes I made last night. See, the benefit of things like this happening constantly, though, is redoing this stuff over and over again. The repetition teaches you more about how the enemies work. No, that was too slow. You can hit him first before he hits you there, but you gotta be really fast. See, Ryu didn't attack him there because I pushed the direction in the wrong way because of the camera. Thank you. Now, get the blue. If you're too slow too, they'll block more often. Whereas if you're fast enough, at least he's dead. At least you only have to hit those guys 5 times. Oh, thanks for that, fella. No, you don't. Whoa. Come on. There you go. See, I know I took some hits there, but that was definitely cleaner. Because the health bar speaks for it. Look at that. That's a nice amount of HP. Gosh, I was hating this last night. But now that I have the outfit, which is the only reason I was doing it, I'm having fun, even though I'm not winning. No! Oh, I can't believe that didn't hit me! Get away from me, you stupid little things. Watch out! And then when I want to hit them, they move away from me. No, because Ryu did the flying swallow to that guy there. She honed in on him. Because they do some hard tracking. Oh, just, seriously, I'm getting pissed off with these little bitches. Oh, Ryu, just do what I ask. Stop what are you charging for? Why don't we, it spawns another one. No, he's got some blue for me. Give it to me. Now we'll use one of these. See if we can get a lot of damage on her. If we can knock her down now, that'd be great. That's great. Yeah, eat it! That's a lot of damage. Now, I am going to use one of these just so that I'm a little bit better. There's a way to loop this boss here. When you're close to her, you go like this. You use that combo. The roll forward X, and then you just hold forward and keep pressing X. And Ryu does a roll. And he does that. And she will keep doing the knee attack, which is the best one to loop her with. Unfortunately, thank God, she doesn't have any enemies with her. Let's see if we can get a UT on her, though. No, come on, we can do it. We can do it. Watch out, watch out! Oh, no, she went in the air. I screwed that. I probably could have got the UT there. Come on, do the knee. Do the knee. You want to do it. See the camera. The freaking camera. That's what got me killed so many times last night. See what I get? Again! Stop resetting the camera! Stupid camera. See what I mean about the loop? It's fairly decent. Like, she doesn't do it every single time. Oh my. I don't want to die here. We're close. No, I'm not doing a very good job of this. Yeah! Wow! Why couldn't I have done... what have I been doing this for, like, 20 minutes? Maybe 25? Wish it had taken me this long last night. Then I wouldn't have been here for, like, 2 hours getting mad. Still, I enjoyed that this time round. So I was getting mad about it last night. And they recycle her soundbite here from the end of the story. Still, this is cool. I like that they added this. And that was just on normal. That's just normal. This game, it's very unforgiving. But there is some fun to be had. So let's go back to the story mode. What's going on here with the camera? What's going on here? There we go. Alma herself is actually, once you know her patterns, you can beat her without taking a hit. Once you get good at it, it's fairly simple to do. It's just when there are enemies in the mix, especially in that arena, when you just fight her in the cathedral or the monastery or whatever, it's fine. Like, you have enough space to deal with the little guys. But in that mission there, that arena is just like you dodge jump a couple times, you're at the other end of it, and you can, because it's invisible walls, you can get screwed sometimes. She's a lot of fun to fight, though. She's probably one of my favorite bosses in this game, if not my absolute favorite. Doku's probably one of my least favorites, actually. Like, I noticed that he auto blocks, like you just bounce off him, like you hit him and nothing happens. A lot more in this. Like in Sigma, you can frickin' blast him with the Dabilaro repeatedly, and in this, he seems to block it way more. Man, I want counterattacks. I want them so bad. Let's go like this. Because then he'll give me a bigger essence. See, look at that. How much have we got? 5,000. We need to build it up so by the time we get to the airship, we can get level 2. Dark Falcon Wolf says, anyways, y'all, gotta go. Have fun. Have a good one. Thanks for coming by. Knocked him into the water. Have a nice swim, buddy. Yeah, and so you can't counter them when they do that. You have to, when they teleport next to you and then do the little flurry with their little daggers, you have to wait. I see you're playing with the Hayabusa outfit. Yeah, that's right. Because, I was just showing the end of the Eternal Legend mission there. When you beat it for the first time, you get the outfit. And I thought it was about time that I unlocked it on my Xbox One X, because I basically don't have any Ninja Gaiden Black save data on here. I literally just I just beat story mode, then I did the missions, so I was like just unlocking things. Can't remember if you can go behind the waterfall in Black. Of course, he's swimming against the current, so he's going slow. Come on, get up there. You can do it. No, okay. There's nothing behind the waterfall in this one. I thought you need to beat all the missions. Yeah, not all of them. You need to beat, like, all but... I think you can not do, like, 3 or 5 of them. Like, I didn't do every single one. There were a few of them that I looked at the thumbnails for, and I was like, yeah, I don't want to do that. But I did most of them. I at least did, like, 40 plus. Because I think there's 50. Eternal Legend being the 50th. And I did most of them. In fact, I just saved it, right? So let's have a quick look. I love that you can just select back to the title screen. So, missions. So I've just done all these on normal, just as fast as I could. Some of them pretty darn sloppy, although I did have fun fighting this guy with the staff, just standing in the lava. I just watched what the guy did in the really fast speed run, and I thought, yeah, that's not a bad way of getting past it without the Dabilaro. So I did the first 5, the second 5, the third set, the 4th, the 5th, the 6th, the 7th. I didn't do this one because I didn't fancy fighting Marbus again, so I didn't do that one. And then I didn't do these 3, so it looks like I haven't done 4 of them. These 4. Because I'm pretty sure you fight them both at the same time, and I was like, you know what? I don't feel like having to relearn how to do all those again. But this was fun and a little bit distressing as well. Some of the fights it throws at you before you get another save point where you're like, man, I really want a save point after that, and then you don't get one for a while. So you're sort of on the edge of your seat. But still, my 2 favorite bosses in this game to fight are probably these two ladies here, or Alma, which is the same, really. Not so much with Awakened Alma. She's fine. She's kind of got the same patterns. You just have to watch out for the frickin' grab that she does, which is a real pain. But yeah, if you want to see how to fight these ladies, I did just do it about 5 minutes ago on the stream. You can always go back on it and have a look at that. And if you're looking for a challenge, but you don't want to melt your brain with how angry you're going to get, normal mode's a good bet. I don't know if you can do the missions on Ninja Dog or whatever, but normal mode has still got a challenge. Like I said, it took me a few hours to get that mission done last night. Thought I was going to knock it out in like half an hour. No. There's a chest behind the waterfall. No, there's not. Not in this one. I just looked. I'll show you. Come on, Ryu. Go up to the surface. Ninja Gaiden Black, there's nothing there. See? Nothing. It's only in Sigma, which is unfortunate. Would be nice if it was here. I think it's just like a great spirit elixir anyway. Connor Abbott says, how are you doing today, Dan? I'm doing alright. I hope you're having a good Sunday. Ayane Hiragana says, sup, Dan? What's up? Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy yourself. Just chilling, playing Ninja Gaiden Black on hard mode. Oh, I get impatient here. Half the time I get hit, it's because I get annoyed and I don't want to wait for them to finish their stupid slow combos that clearly they're designed for you to counter them. And I just get annoyed, like I don't want to wait for you to finish it, I just want to hit you. So then I let go of my guard, try and roll around and hit them, and then I take damage myself. It's my impatience that's my downfall there. Yeah, and there, I just wanted to do a strong hit. That was a dumb idea. See, in this game, like, you can't just do strong attacks like in Ninja Gaiden 2 where he does the several hits and the spin look. He always just does that. Which is unfortunate. Gosh, I'd love to play this game with the combo system of Ninja Gaiden 2. Seriously, I'd love to just take these levels, all of it, and just put it in Ninja Gaiden 2's engine and play that. I'd play that! I'd play that all day! Well, at least for many days until I get bored of it. Thank you. Funny Comics Brawl Star says, hey Dan, what do you like better, Sigma or Black? I'm gonna say overall, Sigma. But in terms of purely combat-based, this feels better. This definitely feels snappier, and in terms of fighting the Berserkers, I would say this again. Maybe even in terms of the aesthetic choice, although the graphical fidelity is lower than Black. Some of the toned-down stuff in this just seems more appropriate for the setting, the way they've done it, whereas there's a lot of... They kind of oversaturate Sigma a little bit in some areas. In other areas, it looks great. Like, these first chapters in Sigma look really nice, and you can tell that's where they put the effort. Aesthetically, as well, Ayane looks better in this. So it's like half I prefer Ninja Gaiden Black, and the other half I prefer Sigma just because of there's extra content. You got the dual swords, you've got the extra chapters. It's just, you know, depends what you want. But like, I guess if I preferred Sigma overall, I wouldn't be playing Black at all. I would just play Sigma. But because I prefer the combat in this, that's why I'm playing Black right now. Like, it's really just depends on how you ask the question, you know? It's not as simple as which one's better in my mind. Like, if I want more content, I'm going to play Sigma. Maybe if I want to use the dual swords, I'll play Sigma. But if I want to play Black for the more responsive combat in terms of the he doesn't do the flips and the back flips and stuff. He just does the roll. The combat feels just a little snappier in this. And, you know, like I said, the Berserkers are a real pain. And in this, it's just better to fight them because you can put them off camera and they won't spam stuff. Yeah, we literally can't really get much of anything from him right now. But we can get that. I guess we'll grab that. It's gonna clean me out. Nope, it's here. Wouldn't mind the quick menu from Ninja Gaiden 2 in this. This menu is so clunky. Looks like I feel like they took inspiration from the menus from Capcom games, like the PlayStation Resident Evil games. Yeah, see? And because I can't counter him there, as soon as that guy was done with his flurry, the samurai hit me. Look, he did it, he tried to do it again. Give me that blue essence. I love they give you the flying swallow in Chapter 1 in Sigma, though. I'm annoyed that I don't have it yet. You don't get the flying swallow until you level up the dragon sword. On frickin' Chapter 3. These first two chapters would be so different if you had mostly the counterattacks, to be honest, but the flying swallow as well. We don't have the bow yet either, so I can't shoot those and get some essence. And I'm pretty sure the river is not down there in this one, look. Like, look. It's just like a dried up, dug out dirt path. I wonder why they didn't put water there. That would have looked great. Gun Knight says, "Hey Dan, I downloaded Ninja Gaiden Master Collection on the Switch yesterday." Oh, that's cool. I hope you enjoy it. It's nice to have, you know, some of the, you know, like, let's just say the Ninja Gaiden Sigma Plus versions, they're like, performance-wise, they're not so great on the Vita. So it's nice to have the full PS3-ish versions. I know they're slightly different to the console versions in this Master Collection. It's nice to have them on a portable system that can run them fairly well, although man, the dynamic resolution scaling really hammers Razor's Edge and Sigma 2 as well. Ninja Gaiden Sigma runs pretty great on the Switch, but Sigma 2 and Razor's Edge, like, there's a little bit to be desired in terms of their performance, but they run well enough. They prioritize frame rate over resolution, I guess, which is, I guess if you wanted them to, if you had to choose between that and slowdowns, you would choose that. Oh, still not dead, huh? Oh, he hit me, didn't he? The ultimate techniques were way better in 2 as well. This is why I love Ninja Gaiden 2 so much. It's like, it's just an evolution of this game. It takes everything that was in this game and just levels it up. Yeah, you get some chaos as a result of that, but it's so much fun. And they start you with important things like the Flying Swallow and the Azuna Drop, and counterattacks. They understood that although they wanted to reset you back to level 1 Dragon Sword in Ninja Gaiden 2, they were like, anybody that comes off of Ninja Gaiden 1, they're going to be used to Azuna dropping enemies and counterattacking and Flying Swallow, so let's give that back to them. But then let's reward the player further by when they level up the Dragon Sword, give them extra Flying Swallows. That was just so cool. I enjoyed Ninja Gaiden 2 so much. I really did. That's why I was so disappointed. Like, some people might say that Sigma 2, actually, they prefer the lesser combat, although maybe they don't prefer the lesser enemies, but they prefer it because it feels more like this, right? You're fighting less enemies at a time, they're sponging damage, they're getting up when you do certain things to them, instead of dying or losing limbs like in the original. So they're like, oh yeah, it's tighter and snappier like Ninja Gaiden 1. But in my eyes, Ninja Gaiden 2 was an evolution of this. So if Sigma 2 plays more like Ninja Gaiden 1, you've taken a step backwards. I did just save it there. I get so distracted with my own ramblings. Dan, play some Ninja Gaiden 2. I might play some on another stream. I'm just going to play some Ninja Gaiden Black for today. That way I don't have to rename the stream or anything like that. Yeah, there's basically nothing up here to start with. Of course, this is how you get back to the Hayabusa village. Or that's the teleporter you take at the end of the game. If you want Ninja Gaiden 2 to be more like Ninja Gaiden 1, just play Ninja Gaiden 1. Sigma 2 is not the answer. I agree. But I simply mean that, you know, it's some of the way the enemies sponge damage and stuff like that feels like a step backwards towards this, but it's not this. So it's like some weird in-between that just doesn't... It's not right. So if you want Ninja Gaiden 1 gameplay, play Ninja Gaiden 1. If you want Ninja Gaiden 2 gameplay, don't play Sigma 2. Play Ninja Gaiden 2. They really are so... They are... I think they're generally... The community... people that don't know assume that Sigma 2 is just 2 with less gore and less enemies, and they do more damage, and that's it. They don't realize that there is a massive disparity in the combat. The way the way you hit enemies, the way they take damage, the way they delimb and stuff is... It's so different in Sigma 2. You can even feel it when you hit the enemies. Get away from me. He's coming back for more, is he? Okay. I love that you can just get the camera off those little... I don't know why I keep calling them little. Those stupid mage guys that keep firing stuff at you. You just take the camera away. I had time to charge there. I wasn't sure if he was close. You just put the camera at the wall like this, and then they leave you alone. Ow. That hurt, sir. Normally, I refuse to use healing items like, how dare you not play the game perfectly, Dan? And I just decided I don't care. Like, if I take hits like an idiot, I'm just gonna heal. Like, I'm punishing myself for not playing the game perfectly, and as a result, I'm not enjoying it more. Oh, great. You screwed this time. Well, maybe not. We get counterattacks now, right? Right? No! Although I'm pretty sure you just find it in a chest in Chapter 3 when it's not there. But if this was Sigma, you'd still have to fight the guys in this room here that, you know, is just shown in the cutscene, and you still wouldn't have counterattacks. It really annoys me. You should if that's where they want you to get counterattacks, that should be always where you get it. But I'd honestly, if I could mod this game, I would take one of those chests in Chapter 1, right at the beginning, and I'd put counterattacks in it, so that you have it in Chapter 1. I really would. Some people might say, oh, like... well, it's the challenge at Chapter 1. You have to do it differently. But that's the whole point. That's what I was saying earlier. Like, Chapter 1 and 2 are insanely different to the rest of the game because you don't have counterattacks. And I wish you could. I wish you did. I want them in the first 2 chapters. I really do.
The Holy Vigor Empire.
Pfft, holy my left nut. I like the music in this chapter. It's cool. By the way, if anybody has, like, specific questions they want to ask me, I noticed that a lot of people, like, in the chat are chatting amongst themselves, which is cool. Glad I can be, like, a... You know, my stream is a way to bring those people together and have that chat. But, if you have any specific questions for me, do the @DanGavsterGames so that it's highlighted so I can see clearly that you're asking me a question. That way I don't accidentally read out people's conversations with each other. Not that it's not interesting sometimes, like I might see what they're talking about and, like, you know, chime in on it. Quick Draw McGraw says, damn, I haven't seen Ninja Gaiden Black in a long time. It's been like 12 years. Yeah. And Ninja Gaiden Black looks pretty good on the Xbox One X, I will say. Nice and clean. get counterattacks in one of these chests. I know you do. Maybe in here. Was that in Sigma? Maybe that was in Sigma. Maybe in this you just buy them from Muramasa. And when you don't have counterattacks, you just spam the same moves like that, which kind of gets boring. At least this would be fun. Wouldn't mind if you didn't have counterattacks if I could still obliterate them, like in Ninja Gaiden 2. I'd love to... This would be such a different game if you had the Ninja Gaiden 2 techniques. The superior ultimate technique, which, you know, swoops between enemies, sort of. Not nearly as much as Razor's Edge does, but, you know. And you got the de-limbing and the obliterations. Nimpo is much more usable in that. Like, you use it in this to sort of keep yourself alive, but it's kind of a... You're more incentivized to use it during fights, because it's just so cool in Ninja Gaiden 2. Especially the wind blades. You want to clear a room fast, you use them. Alright. Well, I guess the most important thing here is to get that, and we need 5,000 for that, so... Does he got counterattacks? No, he doesn't. It's gotta be in a chest somewhere. I need to go into, like, a fight with some guides and deliberately do a UT so that I can get more essence. I shouldn't have bought the armlet of the sun. That was a mistake. That Dan Gapster Games. Hey, Dan. What would be your opinion on the extra campaigns like playing Genshin in Ninja Gaiden 2 or Regent in Razor's Edge? I don't know. I mean, it's probably like one of those conflicting things because you're playing as the hero and then you're playing as the villain. So any of your... all your success in the Genshin chapters is going completely against what you just did in the Ryu chapters. Like, you're fighting the Spider Ninja, you're trying to stop them. And if you're succeeding as Genshin, you're doing the opposite. So I think I'd much prefer just to have more Ryu content. Maybe just have Genshin, maybe just have those characters be playable in missions or in Chapter Challenge, where it strips away the story and you're just playing as the character on the same path that you take in the story. Like being able to play Ryu's chapters with Ayane and Kasumi and Rachel and Momiji and all that, you know, like... I think that's what I think that would be better. But I wouldn't mind having Genshin as like a playable character. That would be very cool. I know you can do that with mods in the Master Collection. I've seen it done, but they're very, very limited because they're not designed to be controlled that way, and so it's janky. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get UTs off much here. Of course, I can't absorb that for the UT. I need to... Maybe he'll drop blue. No? See, I should have the frickin' counterattacks by now. How much have we gone? I want to say maybe 3,000. Yeah, 3,000. Dan, have you ever done a Ninja Gaiden 04 stream? Do you mean the OG Ninja Gaiden on the Xbox? When you say Ninja Gaiden 04, I mean... Because Ninja Gaiden Black came out in 2005, you mean the original version of this from 2004. I don't think I've ever done any videos on it. And I'd have to get out my 360 in order to play it now, because it's still not playable on CXBX Reloaded, and XQMU doesn't do any upscaling, so I think it'd probably still be cleaner and better to play it on the 360, but, you know, like I say, my 360's all packed away. I just don't have a reason to play it now, you know? Like, I'm pretty sure the New Game Plus and the original Ninja Gaiden doesn't... I'm gonna open this door. It doesn't just start you with everything. I think it just starts you with all the scarabs. You still have... You don't start with, like, counterattacks or any of that stuff. It did have a few differences to this, but the biggest... problem with it, when you've played this now, is that you cannot charge ultimate techniques whenever you want. In Ninja Gaiden Black, you can do this. You cannot do that in Ninja Gaiden, the original. You have to use Essence. If there's no enemies there, he can't charge it. I don't know why I'm reading this. I know what to do. Alright. Be really cool. I would have loved to have seen how Rachel and Ayane would have played in this version of the game. A Sigma, or even in Sigma, that would have been interesting, but Ninja Gaiden Black Ayane gameplay, I wonder how she would have played. What difficulty is this? This is hard mode. It's just hard. I don't have very hard or Master Ninja unlocked yet, because I don't have much save data on my Xbox One X. I only just beat most of the missions in the last 2 days and unlocked this outfit. And heck, when I did my fun run, I didn't even do that. Like, when you pick this outfit, you start with it, but you will notice in my fun run, you do not start with it, and that's because I modded the game, just renaming the file, so that I could have it without unlocking it, because I had 0 save data on my Xbox 360 at the time as well. All my Ninja Gaiden Black save data was on my original Xbox, and then when I built it into an arcade cabinet and had hard drive problems, I had to reformat, and I lost everything. Everything. I even lost my freaking Dead or Alive 2 Ultimate save that I put many hours into. And for the sake of making it interesting, having this outfit in my fun run, I just renamed the outfit that Ryu gets, you know, his main outfit, so that he'd have that for the game. Because I didn't want to beat the game on normal first and then do all the missions. I didn't want to spend 4 days screwing around with the game just to get the outfit. I just wanted to start recording the fun run, you know? But it's really cool that with the OG Xbox version of the game, you can, if you've got a modded Xbox, and you can go through, explore the files and stuff, and you copy the contents of the disk to your hard drive, which is great for not having to use the disks and scratch them up. You can just rename. You don't even have to do what you do with modding the PC versions of these games, where you have to use an unpacker and then like a swapper tool. You just rename the file, and that's it. Hey Dan, it's been so long. How are you? I'm doing okay, thanks. I hope you're having a good day today. You rebuilt an Xbox into an arcade cabinet. Why haven't you talked about this before? I actually have. On one of my streams, I showed it off, but I can see why, because there's no dedicated video for it, that a lot of people probably haven't even seen it. At the end of this stream, I'll show it off again. I'll have to plug in my camera, but that's fine. I'll do that. $4,000. Darn it. That door at the back should be open. Might have a chest in there. Don't know if there's any essence in that room, but we're going there anyway. I much prefer this, too. I don't know what they were thinking with redesigning this room in Sigma. Like, this is an airship on a frickin'... What are they... what are the things called? You know, like the frickin' Hindenburg or whatever. I forget what they're called. These giant... gas-powered things. I've forgotten what this type of airship. They've got a name. I'm blanking on it. Zeppelin. Like I don't know why they decided to make it look like a frickin' manor, like a fancy manor with like alcoves and you know, like wall trimmings and stuff. Like this aesthetic makes much more sense. Ryu, please. What are you doing, Ryu? Go like this. Go like this. No. Get up there. That's better. Zeppelin blimp. Yeah, okay. Ooh, there is essence. Yeah, 5,000. Haha. What do we got in here? Life of the Gods? No, Talisman of Rebirth. Okay. There's a scarab here, too. Thank you. Somebody asked us the other day if anybody's wondering why I run like this normally. Like, I don't do the dodge jump all the time for extra speed. And it's if anybody's still wondering that, it's just because I'm not really in a hurry, you know? Like, if I was, like, trying to go fast, or I was getting frustrated and I wanted to repeat a section and do it faster, or if I had to repeat a section and do it faster, I should say, I would do that much more often. But because I'm like... I don't think does he give you anything for the first scarab? Yeah. Yeah! There you go! Haha! Thanks, Muramasa. All is right with the world now. Level 2? Counterattacks? That means the Flying Swallow. Won't get the Azuna drop yet, but... We'll get that soon. I just like the color, too. I like the carpet. The steel and the teal... They go together. I don't know, I'm pretty sure on Sigma that's a red carpet down the stairs, and it's like, it just doesn't match. This is not one of my favorite chapters, to be honest, though. A lot of tedious stuff, like, this would have been faster and more streamlined in Ninja Gaiden 2, because at least Ryu would do the frickin' monkey bars animation thing instead of slowly shimmying across the wire out here. It's so slow. Yeah, we don't have the Azuna drop either, I guess. Yeah, we don't have the Azuna drop either. Yeah, forgot about that. We have this. What the heck's going on here? There he is. We have that though. I love it. I love the Flying Swallow so much. It's so cool. That would be a cool mod for... I've just seen a comment there. Somebody says, Quick Draw McGraw says, I do that in Ninja Gaiden 2, but only because it looks cool. In Ninja Gaiden 3, I don't, because it looks kind of lame with the slide. Yeah, the whole dodge jumping thing. I think it would be an interesting mod to try and replace the animation for Ryu's dodge in Razor's Edge with the Ninja Gaiden 2 dodge. It would just make those cutscenes where Ryu has to slide under quick time event things look weird because he's not doing it. They're gonna show up. Yeah, there they are. This is tedious too. Although Ryu will lock onto them automatically, but... Oh, I love that you can hit them both at once. I'm going to try and get that essence. Let's see if we can get it. No! I held it down too long. Yeah. Because you can draw it towards you and then let go, and he won't absorb it. Python 4X says, Dan, you want to log into my account and beat it for me? That's Eternal Legend, the mission. If you have it unlocked, I'll give it a shot. But, you know, it took me... I'm no expert. People call me the Ninja Gaiden guy sometimes, but, like, I'm not the expert. Usually if I've forgotten a technique, I'll watch somebody else do it. I guess, although because I've played Ninja Gaiden a lot before, at least I can watch them do it, and then I can do it too. But... man, I'll still take a couple hours to knock that out. I won't just, like, run through it flawlessly, which, might be frustrating. Quick Draw McGraw says, do you still do voice work from time to time? I remember your old channel with those DBZ dubs and your demo reel were really cool. Not at the moment. I decided to take a hiatus on it. Like, I just lost my drive for it. It started becoming, every time I was doing them, I just didn't enjoy it at all. I was just churning it out to get it done, and I didn't want it to be like that. It was making me hate it. Now, I would go around the corner there and open that chest on the other side, but I'm pretty sure it's just got bats in it. So we're gonna leave it. Ryu Hayabusa says, well, black is harder on Eternal Legend. Is it? It did seem pretty difficult. Like, even on normal mode, it was challenging, which was, you know, in hindsight, now that I'm not raging at it, was decent. I like that it was challenging enough, because it really does Really makes you want that reward. We don't need the bow anymore, I don't think. In fact, while it's in recent memory, I'll pause it here, I'll set up my camera, and I'll show the arcade cabinet for like a minute. I won't show it too much, but I do have to like plug the camera in and stuff like that, so I'll be a minute. So I'll just put it on the loading stream thing, and I'll be back in just a couple minutes while I set that up. All right, so let me take a look here. I mute that. Then we'll go in here and switch it to this. There we go. We can see my lovely desk and all the mess of things. I need to clear that up. So over here, if it focuses, on one side, you've got Tina, because I always used to play as Tina. I was never very good with Ryu in Dead or Alive, so I always played as Tina. Let me just take a look at that. And on this side, which is a little darker, you have Ryu in the same outfit. You won't really be able to see it, but on the back there's like a door, and you can open it, and then inside there is a Dell monitor, and then you've got the bottom. It's all really dark, so you can't really see it, but like it means I can do maintenance on it and get at the Xbox motherboard. Because I haven't just shoved an Xbox in there. I like took the board out and wired everything up and stuff. Like these buttons are wired to a PlayStation 2 controller board, and then that board is plugged into an adapter that lets you use a PS2 controller with an Xbox, so that I didn't have to solder anything to the Xbox controller PCB, and I could just stick the wires in the ribbon cable plug on the PS2 controller. Might have even been a PS1 DualShock, actually. Which wasn't a DualShock, it was just like an analog or whatever. But anyway, there it is. You can even pull this off and look at the LED lights in there, and there's a couple speakers in there. So this is just got magnets on it. But yeah, it's pretty cool. We can go into the games. I put all my games on the hard drive so that I don't have to get the discs out. And there's you haven't got any analog sticks on here, but you do have controller port 3 here. There's a little plug there. So if you want to use a regular controller and play, say, Ninja Gaiden on it, you can. Downside is here, I can't, just so you know, I can't actually see what you guys are saying about this because I'm on the other side of the room. Like, my setup's over there. So, I can't see the chat right now, but hopefully this is entertaining. Wow, you can't skip this. The stupid warning that's like, oh, hey, you can't, yeah, while that's doing that. Frickin' check that out. Custom painted 1080 Ti right there. I got a black one and painted it white so it had the black and white aesthetic to match the rest of the build. Cheap case, though. I did skimp on the case, but freaking love it. Anyway, here we go. It's pretty cool. Like, this is what you expect. Like, I'd love to have this in the background, like, because it's styled after Dead or Alive Ultimate, and then you got the game on there. Pretty cool. Even wire. I did solder this to the board so that this power button works. So, just to finish it off, I'll show that button works. But it does under here as well. You've got the Xbox logo and some speaker grills, which it's too dark for it to see. Unfortunately, the camera's not really compensating for that. But how loud does it go? It's about as loud as it goes. Get out. There he is. I'm gonna do this with one hand now.
Ready, fight!
No, this is the wrong button. Come on. Do it with one hand. Come on, what are you waiting for? I'm doing this with one hand, man.
KO!
And she's not doing anything. She's not even fighting back.
Winner!
So yeah, that's it. So, press this glowy button here. Oh, let's just watch that real quick. Just wanted to see that. Anyway, that's the arcade cabinet. There we go. Alright. Let me switch back to Ninja Gaiden. Okay. There we go. Ninja Gaiden's back. So yeah, let me know what you think, if you want to summarize your thoughts on it, if you're interested in that, just because I will watch this live stream later and look at the chat so that I can see what people were saying at the time, but if you've got any summary of what you think, let me know. Don't forget to @ me so that I can clearly see you're talking to me, because now I can see the chat again, now that I'm in front of it. I had some fun with it. I probably, if I did that again, I would design the decals differently, because I made those decals and then I sent them to some people that printed it out on special, really nice paper, actually. It's like really smooth and it's got a decent veneer to it. But I would probably design them differently, and the colors too. But I built that just to see if I could, have some fun with it. And I don't regret it. It was a really fun project building that. I'm trying to remember what I'm actually doing now. We're going up here. We're going through this door here. Quick Draw McGraw says, do you do that just for fun, or was it so you and some buddies could run sets, little tournaments? It was just for fun. I wanted to see if I could do it. I saw all these videos of people building bar top cabinets and putting monitors in them, and I just found it really it was a really fun project to build it, to get it done, to have something custom, you know, and I can look at it and say, I did that, I made that, and it works. It actually works. It was just a cool... I wanted to play DOA, like, with arcade buttons, too, and I wanted to do it on a cabinet. The monitor that I've got in there, it's like a Dell... I wish I could remember the model of it. I actually posted on a forum where people were talking about Xbox and arcade cabinets and stuff like that, to tell people, it's one of the best monitors I've ever seen to run an Xbox on. Like, you don't have to, like, modify the video signal color or whatever, like, because some monitors will do, like, sync on green and stuff like that, and if they don't, they either won't display an image or they'll display it with the wrong colors, and then you have to patch the Xbox BIOS to display the correct colors through VGA. But this monitor here, like, just doesn't need to do that. It supports the color thing that the Xbox is using, so it's like plug and play, and it's so crisp. And, you know, the monitor was like $20. It was like $20. Yeah, it's a 4x3, and it's from, like, you know, the mid-2000s, but, like, the Xbox looks so crisp on it. It really does. I don't know if the camera was translating that very well, but, it was great. Must have taken a lot of time. Yeah, oh yeah, it did. That was a project that I did over several weeks, you know, especially waiting for parts and stuff like that. And it's just wooden panels screwed together with modesty blocks, which are like these little plastic blocks that have holes in them that screw two boards together at different angles. Obviously, I got the arcade kit, the boards of wood. I bought those on eBay. And then, did some modifications myself, like added extra holes and stuff for the buttons and modifications that I wanted to do. Drilled some holes in it and put some standoffs on it so that I could... The Xbox motherboard is, like, straight up in the cabinet. Like, it's not... The Xbox is not inside the cabinet. The components from the Xbox are, but I took it out of the Xbox case, and I actually didn't show it in the when I had the camera there, but on top of it, on the very top of the cabinet, the Xbox Jewel, the green piece of plastic that says Xbox on it, that's glued to the top. Trying to think if I missed any scarabs. I don't think so. Pretty sure there's only 2 in this chapter. Can anybody in the chat who's more knowledgeable than me confirm this? There's only 2 scarabs in this chapter. No, 3. 3? 3. There's one that I just got in this room. There's one in the room where you look at the text that tells you need to break the thing to unlock all the doors. And then there's one in the back room where I also got the Talisman of Rebirth, right? In the challenge room, yeah, which is not a challenge room in this, unfortunately. So that's 3. I'm not missing one. I hope I'm not missing one. Yeah, there's 3. Okay. Nice, nice. Can't remember if on hard mode he has guys with him. Which would be good if he did, actually, because I can take them down and then use their essence to do massive damage. Yes! I don't like this boss fight, though. He spams that, and it's really annoying. What the heck were you? Why didn't you absorb the essence? Oh, because you can't, because you're not level 3! Let's go for the Gleaming Blade. Now the essence is gone. I'm an idiot. Yeah, and dodging that's like a real pain too. Like, nope, I'm not wasting that. Ninja Gaiden Sigma's made me really bad against this particular boss, like, because the dual swords are so freaking good against him. You just do the Rise to Heaven. But there's no dual swords in this, so I've gotten sloppy against fighting him. I have to do this switch every time. I'll save it again after I've done this. Don't dodge the laser, just run right or left. Okay, thank you, thank you. It's always nice to have the chat remind me of what I'm supposed to do because I have favorites in terms of bosses. I tend to remember the tactics against my favorite bosses, but the bosses that I don't like, it's like I block it out. It's like I block it out. Are you gonna attack his weak point for massive damage? That depends. What's his weak point? His back? Kick him in the nuts, maybe? I didn't realize he had a weak point. I thought you just hit him from wherever. No, come on, Ryu, dodge when I ask you to. He really does not feel as responsive in this compared to 2. He's not quite as... He has less recovery. He has slower recovery time from after he's done with moves. Come on, buddy. Gonna fire your laser? No? He's gonna fire his laser. No, Ryu, start running, please! He's upset. He's really upset. See if we can get another OT on him. Obliteration. No? Oh, crap. Here we go. Start running. Oh, wow. Is that the one you're supposed to dodge? Oh, I really thought I dodged that there. I am trash at this fight. I should just stay close to him and then do this. Yeah, apologies for the poor display there. I need to practice against him over and over and over so that I can get good again. Oh well. I was making a joke about the PS3 E3 2005 reveal when they played a demo of Genji 2 on stage. Oh, I see. Okay, okay. Flying Swallow into Shuriken and then Y is the play for me there. Right. Because you bounce off him, then you throw Shurikens, then the Y to stab down. Yeah. I might not be very good at it, but at least I know the game well enough that when you say that, I can see it in my head. Is it true the clear time keeps running even though you pause? Maybe. Wouldn't be surprised. Thanks for the blue, buddy. See, I get bored of the aesthetic in this game after a while. Like this, the Vigor Empire is just kind of boring to look at, you know? I like the sky. The sky's nice. But, it's kind of drab. The scale of the buildings doesn't feel quite right. This feels very indicative of a game from 2005, 2004, you know? Like, the detail's pretty nice. Like, they did a really good job with all this detail considering the age of this game, but, it's a bit... I grow tired of the aesthetic after a while. Like, I wouldn't mind a redesign of the way this looks, and I don't mean like they did in Sigma, like a full redesign where it's like, the layout's the same, but it just looks... gives it a real fresh coat. Like, not just a fresh coat of paint even, like a full renovation. Nope. I didn't do the counter right there, and as soon as you stand blocking after... They'll try and hit you once, and if you don't counter that, they always go for the frickin' throw grab. At the very least, though, running this on Xbox One X, It looks nice and clean and sharp, you know? At least it's not pixelated or whatever like it would be if I was playing it on older hardware. It's nice to have things just being run at resolution. He hit me anyway with that. He hit me with that! Really didn't make much of a noise either. I just heard like a... Like you didn't hear him fire. You'd think he fires grenades at you, would make like a big loud... something like a big pop noise as the thing fires out. The sound effects in this game are somewhat to be desired. Like, some of the sounds are really cool, but like the swords and the slashes, they're all really cool, but other sounds feel like they were overlooked, like they weren't as important, so they didn't give them as much attention. Let's see if we can get a UT here. Anyone know if the Ninja Gaiden mods on Nexus really work, and if so, how to install them? Oh, they work. They work. They use a tool that extracts the data file in the folder of the Ninja Gaiden folders like Sigma, Sigma 2, and Razor's Edge. And then you use the swapper tool to swap in different models, because it lists the names of the model, like Ryu's model in Razor's Edge. It's like Ryu something 007, and then you tell the swapper tool to, you tell it you're looking at the 007 file, for instance, if you want to swap that one, and then you drag in the file you want to swap it to, and it will swap that. So when you launch the game, it uses the new model as long as there's no conflict. Otherwise, it'll crash the game. I've tested it with stuff. I tried messing with it. People have also been able to extract textures and modify those and make their own skins and stuff like that. I haven't really dabbled in any of that. But yeah, they do work. It's just, it's not plug and play. You can't just like drag mod files into a mod folder and then be done with it. It would be nice. It would be nice, but unfortunately these releases are not, they're a little too new, so we're not there yet. I mean, we got another YouTuber that's pretty small channel they are actually, like, but they're like making in the Ninja Race mode. They've got videos where you're playing as Genshin, where you're playing as the Gaja character, where you're playing as the Lycans, Dagradai even. Like, they're swapping in the bosses and you can play as them. And they're really clunky and you can only do like 3 moves. But, you know, proof of concept, I guess. I like how when they're not on camera, they don't shoot at you. No, I screwed that up. I didn't run along the wall long enough. We don't need to shimmy along that blue wire. This is Talisman? No, Life of the Gods, right? I wasn't sure if it was a Great Spirit Elixir or a Life of the Gods. Ryu, you can just jump down. They're gonna shoot at you. They probably won't because they were off camera, but I didn't want to give them the opportunity. Ryu, I wish you just... Sometimes, when I push forward on the stick to tell Ryu to do this, the upsweep, he'll, he won't do the upsweep and he'll do this instead. And if he does this, he's so vulnerable while he does it. That's why I get mad. That's why I sound mad when I'm like, Ryu, do what I tell you to do. Because when he doesn't do what I want, what I expect to happen, I get hit. And it makes me mad. How many of those have we got now? Got like 7 of them. Almost enough. Let's use them. Yeah, quality of life for Ninja Gaiden 2, where it just uses all the ones you have when you select one of them. It serves no purpose to use them separately. They don't do anything on their own, so you might as well use them all at once. I want to go back up here and fight these guys again. What I will say is the model swapping stuff, it's mostly for Sigma 2 and Razor's Edge right now. Like, most of the mods they're doing with Sigma is just retextures, you know, like different skins, different colors. Haven't seen any model swaps yet. Like, I haven't seen any cross-game model swaps, let's put it that way. Although there are ways, apparently, to swap DOA models in there. Heck, just shortly after the game came out, somebody posted on a forum a picture of Helena from Dead or Alive 5 in Razor's Edge. So somebody they come from a lot of Chinese modders, actually. Like, there's a whole bunch of forums that are all in Chinese. You can't see what they're saying unless you translate it, and it's a bit broken anyway, like, because the translation's not so good. Of them modding DOA stuff into it, but that's where the DOA extraction tool came from. The tool that extracts the data files for the Master Collection games, it's called the DOA tool. Where can I find the DOA tool? I'm pretty sure it's on Nexus Mods, I think. Unless they took it down. I know there were issues where they kept taking it down because they thought it was a virus, but it's not. I've got Bitdefender, and it never gives me any... I get false flags from stuff from, like, trainers and things in the past. Or Cheat Engine, even, but it doesn't have any problems with the DOA tool, so I'm not sure why Nexus Mods may have had problems with it. It works. But I'm just waiting on the mods for now. Like, I'll wait until the modding scene for Ninja Gaiden has become more involved. Maybe so then the mods are more plug and play, more just drop files in a mods folder, that sort of thing. Because that's what I'm looking for. And maybe if the tools are a bit more intuitive in the future, I might do some mods myself, like texture mods, reskin some characters, or just maybe just do some upscaling. That'd be nice. What am I doing? Let's update the Lunar. Come on! Ah, these menus are so clunky. Do you think there will ever be a 120 FPS unlock mod? Maybe. Maybe. Unless the animations are tied to the frame rate. I'm not sure, but I'm not going to say it's impossible. There are ways around it. Just depends on how the game's put together. I'm looking for a full conversion mod. I'm looking for them to take the files from Ninja Gaiden 2, shove them inside the Sigma 2 environment, so that you're playing 2 on PC natively rather than through emulation. If they can do it with Sonic Unleashed, maybe they can do it with this. Sonic Generations had a frickin' Unleashed mod where they had so much... They literally ported over Unleashed levels and all sorts. Like, gosh, the Sonic modding community, the dedication is crazy high. They're really, like... My hat comes off to them. I love how snappy the countering is in this game, though. Once you get into the flow of pressing the button at the right time, counterattacks in this game are so good. Wow, he clearly was right in front of her for that sweep, and yet she wasn't having any of it. We need shurikens if we're going to loot these little ones. Come on, this is so unresponsive. I'm not done with you yet. Here. Stupid cats. somebody did put a cool mod on Nexus Mods of Kasumi. They gave her a different hairstyle. It's basically, it still looks like her. The ponytail's just in a different place, which is cool. It's like further down. And they made her outfit like a cool orange. Looks pretty cool. Head over to Nexus Mods and have a look at it. Looks pretty good. See, like, this is superfluous here. What's the point in having this lever right next to the door? Like, is this supposed to be the game teaching you about levers? Because we've already had a few of those. You don't really need... That's... What was the point in that? Cats are cheap and cancel your Azuna with their flying swallow. Really? Oh yeah, right, when the cats are all going at you at once. Yeah. See if we can get something nice out of this. Thank you very much. Cats are the worst enemies. I really don't like the... When you're here in this location late in the game, and it spawns these what look like fiend soldiers. They're like... They've got black... They've still got the black pants on and the boots, but they're like, you know, like a beige color on the top, and they constantly do a guillotine throw thing at you. Those things piss me off. They really do. I'd rather fight the cats than them, maybe, although these cats do a lot of damage. Look at that. Ryu's not doing what I want him to do. Come over here, little kitty cat. Ah, I wanted to loop her. I wanted to do the loop shuriken thing. I can't remember what this guy says here. He's talking about Rachel, isn't he? The woman I saw tonight in Vigor. She was extremely beautiful. I must preserve to keep my wits about me. Perseverance, excuse me. I must persevere. Wow, I'm not very good at reading, huh? That's terrible. I must persevere to keep my wits about me. Perseverance, patience. I encountered her again. That woman slays the beasts as if they were flies. The vicious way she fights is so unlike her beautiful appearance. A perfect example of extreme intensity. She is no ordinary female. February 6th. During a fight with an MSAT, I slipped up and suffered a grave injury. I cannot reach my black spider brethren. My provisions are almost gone, and my life is near its end. Death during an assignment is the wish of every ninja. But we still have no clues regarding what happened to the evil Dark Dragon Blade. It is my only regret that all is left for me is to trust my comrades and accept these last painful moments as my destiny. Although I have become so weak, I still await my death. Although I know it is only a matter of time before I perish, I wish I could glimpse that woman one more time. I love it. Just imagine this guy laying there dying, and he's just like, man, I wish I could see that sexy blonde lady one more time. Wish I could see that woman fight a beast one more time. Maybe see her jiggle one more time. Ah. Glimpse upon those blue eyes. Hey there, buddy. No, he knows I'm here. Oh. Just... That's better. Gotta get my timings right. That's better. I just felt like reading that one. Oh, he's not dead. I thought he was dead there, so I looked back up at the chat. These guys piss me off. I need the Azuna drop already. I need it. Let's talk to Muramasa again and have a quick look. That's such a great diary entry, though. This ninja that's like supposed to compose himself, he's like, oh no. That woman, she's too beautiful. My perseverance is dwindling. Her beauty is it's too distracting. Oh man. I need to go back before I buy that map so that he gives me the, Ninja Gaiden 1 Rachel. Huge eyes. Yeah, she has... I prefer the way she looks from DOA 5, where she looks like this. Because they, I don't have my mic enabled on that slide, so I can't say anything, but she looks so good in DOA 5. So good! Although they shrunk her down a little bit in DOA 5. She's not quite as, well endowed in that, but, you can use Cheat Engine to remedy that problem, as you saw there. Some people, like, have commented, like, whoa, wait a minute. What'd you do to Rachel? I restored Rachel to her Ninja Gaiden Sigma glory. That's what I did. We get the thing.
Do you have a ticket for the party?
No.
I'm sorry, sir, but you're gonna need one to get in.
Guess I'm gonna have to go get a ticket for the party. I'll come back later. But when I come back with my ticket, you're not gonna be there. Because you find those dinosaurs scary. Because you don't have a katana. You don't have a katana on your back. A katana. A katana. You don't have a katana on your back. Excuse me, I'm just being stupid. Katana. I would love to redo that and have him not be like, I'm sorry, sir, but have him be like this really, you know, those like gangster guys that like don't stop talking, and then like the leader that's just trying to tell him to go whack somebody is like, shut up! Why do you keep blabbing? It'd be so funny to have him be like, you got a ticket for the party? Because, you know, if you don't have a ticket for the party, I can't let you in, you know, because you don't have a ticket. And you need tickets to get in, right? You got one? No? Sorry, but you're going to have to go get one before I let you in like that. It's a shame, too, because we got some good pastrami in there, too. Like, and then cut back to Ryu, just like, what is going on here? Why this guy won't stop talking? I want to buy the map. That's what I want to do. And then he's going to be like, here's your free gift. Sonic shows 1188 says, hello, Dan. Just being mad from Ninja Gaiden 3. Are we talking Razor's Edge or are we talking OG 3? Because, well, you pretty much rage on both of them. But, OG 3. Whoa. If you can just stab them like that, then you can just... You can do that too. Oh. Yeah, should have counted them a little better there, but let's see if I can still get that. Forgot to get the Wimbo Shuriken. I can still get it without triggering the cutscene. Okay. What? What? They moved it. I bet it's locked behind a scarab now. At least we get this cool thing. This is cool. Wish I had one of these in real life. I'd love to have a frickin' prototype OG Xbox. I don't know how many of them exist, though. Edgemaster says, I'm never playing Razor's Edge on Ultimate Ninja again. You're gonna have to pay me to beat that again on Ultimate Ninja. Yeah, it's not... It's not that fun, is it? That's why I, like, Razor's Edge is kind of fine on, normal mode and stuff like that, but... Dude... Ultimate Ninja was, like, so much tedium and so much... cheap stuff just to piss you off. The only reason I sort of keep going back to it is for the streams, like, I kind of feel like people expect me to play it on the hardest difficulty all the time. The only reason I'm not doing that here is because I don't have it unlocked yet on my Xbox One X. What I want them to do in Sigma, though, is swap Rachel's model for her
Hunter and Slayer of Fiends.
DOA 5 model. That's what I want.
That was a fiend.
Just want to look at her face. Let's have a look. Yeah, her she doesn't look terrible, but yeah, she looks
Anyone
better.
with
I'd love to see her
susceptibility to the
DOA 5
curse.
look in Sigma. Although I think it would probably be easier if they left her model the same and they just swapped the head rather than the whole body. Then you don't have to re-rig everything else. And then you don't have to, because the jiggle physics would be broken if you flat out swapped the model, I think. Whereas if you just swap the head, you might have to fix a few things there so that she still works in cutscenes, but I feel like it'd be easier than swapping the whole model. Maybe. I'm not sure. Not an expert. What does Ayane have to say here?
If you wish to follow Doku, first investigate the monastery. It is located in the Dworku district across the drawbridge.
I like Ayane's voice, too. Like, it really suits her in this. They chose wisely. Son Goku says she looks like an alien. Yeah, it's definitely like... I also think, I can't remember. Let me quickly switch to this other Rachel. Hang on. Yeah, so her eyebrows are blonde in this, whereas they're darker in the newer ones. They sort of embrace the fact that most women that you see that are blonde aren't naturally blonde. They just dye their hair blonde, so they have brunette eyebrows, but they have blonde hair. And natural blonde eyebrows are kind of like, sometimes if you're pale enough, you don't even, they almost look like they're not there. And I think that's why Rachel looks a little weird. She's pale, she has bright-colored eyebrows, her hair is slightly... It's not like a strawberry blonde, it's like a greenish blonde, and her eyes are very large in this version. They don't have that sultry look like Sonia's eyes, and I feel like that's what they were going for with the Rachel model. Still don't get why those Ayane quotes are completely missing in the Master Collection. Like, did they forget? I'm not sure, but there is a mod on Nexus Mods that fixes that, puts them back. Oh, man. Stupid grenade launcher. What mode are you playing? This is just story mode, and it's on hard difficulty. So nothing too challenging yet. Although Ninja Gaiden is challenging anyway, so it's you know, they do a little bit more damage than they did before. Yeah, there's no game in it. You have to get the scarabs to put the thing in there. Nope, nothing on the bar this time. Oh, there it is. It's just a map, isn't it? This is a very intriguing aesthetic, though, isn't it? I just feel like it's all one color, kind of. It's very drab looking. It's a very unique style, I'll put it that way. Oh. Hey there, fellas. For you, do what I ask ya. No, that's not what I wanted to do, Ryu. Oh, they blocked the shurikens. That's annoying. Have you unlocked the arcade in Ninja Gaiden? I have done it before. I think I did. I definitely did it in the original Ninja Gaiden, if that's there in the original Gaiden, because I have a memory. I got a memory in my head of trying it. Because you did the New Game Plus thing, or the sequential play, where you start with all the scarabs, and that's how you get it to put it in there, I'm pretty sure. So you can't do it on your first run through the game. You have to do a sequential thing. I'm not entirely sure how you do it on here, then. It must be like a... Near the end of the game, you'd come back. Maybe it's a 45 scarabs thing or something. I forget. It's not something I prioritized, so I did forget. Did you not unlock the Azuna drop? No, I don't know where it is. Like, I was expecting it to be in a chest somewhere or at Muramasa's shop, but haven't found the scroll for it yet. It's in the shop. Let's have a look. Is there a way to play the original Ninja Gaiden without an OG Xbox? I'm pretty sure it works on the 360. Yeah, no, it's not in the shop yet. It might show up in the shop later. Trying to get my head in gear here. We don't need to. We really don't need to pay those guys any attention whatsoever. Wow, you're annoying me. And I keep screwing up my counters. Oh, I'm dead. Wow! That genuinely pissed me off. It's the... That was all me there. That was just me being bad. What a waste. Fortunately, I don't use the talismans very often, and half the time if I do pop them, I'll, In fact... Let's not waste it. I'll redo those sections. I don't even care. That was pathetic. We need to get rid of you, because you're frickin'... That's better. Wait a second. I can't remember if there was a chest here that I just missed. With like just an elixir in it. Right here. No, it's a ladder. Oh, right. Oh, look at that. They respawn. How funny. Thanks for the free essence, fellas. I appreciate it. Gets me more blue. You need 5 scarabs for the Izuna drop, by the way, says Tony L. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. It's been so long, you know, they do shift around those technique scrolls in the different difficulties, and, you know, throws me off a little bit. Wow, that frickin' grenade launcher guy just took, like, most of my health. Outrageous. I'm pretty sure in this game, too, the counterattack with the Y button cannot be transitioned into an Izuna drop. Like, watch this. He just does an upsweep. It's actually terrible. I never use it, because if he does this, he's actually vulnerable when he's coming back down. So I never use it. Never use it. I always do the counterattack with the X button. I feel like they meant to put the Izuna combo in there and they just forgot. Can you do it in Sigma? I'm completely blanking on this. speaking of arcade Ninja Gaiden, apparently NES Ninja Gaiden is in the Master Collection, but not playable. That's weird. Almost feel like that's laziness, like... Excuse me. Like they just couldn't be bothered to take it out. Like it's just there as like a remnant from the other versions. Just had to sneak in a little thing there. I should be able to get the scarabs that I need for the Azuna drop anyway. You mean in Sigma? Oh no, it's the same. Yeah, so the counter with the Y is just trash with the Dragon Sword. Obviously, it's really good with things like the Dabilaro, maybe the staff, but yeah, not with the Dragon Sword. It's pretty bad with the Dragon Sword. And he's gonna do that to me again. Is he give me the blue? I need the blue. Wow, stop doing the backflip! You getting no, don't stab him, he's already dead! And now this guy's back up. You gonna do more flips? You gonna make me look bad, huh? Getting something about this freaking alleyway, too. But at least I didn't waste the talisman that time. It's like the cats replaced the, I'll try and punish myself here and not heal. Are you kidding me? Flying swallow from off screen. It's things like that, like the Ryu's he's slower to recover from moves in this game, and he doesn't have as much utility as he does in Ninja Gaiden 2, which is why I prefer 2 over 1. This is why a lot of people will swear that Ninja Gaiden Black is the best Ninja Gaiden out of all of them. But my taste in the games go much more towards 2. Because you can do more. And that's why I praise the system... Praise is not the right word. I should say I appreciate the utility that he has in Razor's Edge. Like, they streamlined it even further. Razor's Edge combo system is better than 2. It's just, it's broken because of the frickin' spongy enemies. And all the other things that are wrong with it. I won't go into detail now. I feel like a broken record on that. Give me a nice big essence. Thank you. How much have we got now? 11,000. Hang on a sec. Oh no, I started with the nunchucks, didn't I? They're not in the alleyway anymore. They're right here. Of course, in Sigma, nice quality of life thing here. There's a save point here, which is not here. I would love it to be there. I really would. There you go. That's how you play the game, Dan. That's how you play the game. You kick their butts. Don't let them do that stupid backflip all the time. Rachel on the harder difficulties is a headache I don't need. Rachel's she's quite clunky in this, but the best thing you can do with Rachel is counter, counter, counter. Like, it gets a bit tedious, but she can be some fun. Yeah, you're right. Look at that. They canceled the combo. You little brat. You get a little bit of extra treatment that you died before would even connect with you. Okay. I will say though, the water in this looks way better. The only downside is you can see, look, it's like a screen warbling. It's even got fish in there, look. There's a freaking fish down there. it does the screen, it distorts what's on the screen, so you're seeing a rippling effect of what's clearly these railings on the surface of the water, which doesn't make sense. But it's still pretty good. Like, this is a game from 2004, because the water effects were the same in the original version, so we'll just say it's using the same effects, even though this came out in 2005. It's the same. It's the graphics engine in this game is a 2000, probably even 2003, depends on when they started development of this game. But it looks pretty good for its time. And Sigma just looks like trash. It's like they just made it's like they made an animated GIF of water rippling with transparency on it and slapped it over the top. It was so lazy. We need to get rid of you. Those guys annoy me. The shurikens don't hit them. That makes me mad. At least these grenade launcher guys are not as bad as the rocket guys. They're annoying in this too. They might be slower than they are in Ninja Gaiden 2, but they're still annoying. Devin Macklin says, "How you been, bro? Hope you've been good. Going through these migraine pains and I'm just resting up at home as I did all weekend." That sucks, man. Migraines. I mean, I've had the occasional bad headache, but I've heard that migraines are excruciating at times, and yeah, that sucks. I hope you feel better. I really do. I hope you've got adequate painkillers to at least minimize the pain. That really sucks. I had a teacher when I was in school. She was my Spanish teacher. She had migraines. Some days she used to sit at the front of the class. She was really strict, and there were only like 10 of us in the class because it was like, there were different levels of advancement, and we weren't the advanced Spanish class. Let's put it that way. And so once she told us what to do, everybody just shut up and didn't bother her because she would chew them out if they misbehaved. But she would just be sitting at the front, hunched over the desk, sort of like writing stuff down, but like hand on her head, like, oh man. She struggled with that. Gotta get rid of him first. Darn it, I really wanted the, Oh, I want the shurikens to hit them. I do. Ooh. That's what I wanted. Although stuff like the water and weird bloom in Sigma is questionable, I really like the music added, like Chapter 1 music in the mountains. Yeah, they did make some nice additions to Sigma. They really did. Like, there are a few things that are really cool about it, and the extra content's nice too. Like, it's just it's the bloom I could do without. The airship changes I could do without, but the additional stuff, I think, is pretty sweet. It's nice to have it there. And obviously the texture, some of the textures were redone and they're like nicer quality. They did make some nice improvements to Sigma. They definitely did. Oh, they despawned. Did you see that? You leave the area, they just leave. They're like, nope. Should have enough scarabs, right? 7. Give it to me. Thank you. Izuna drop. Yeah, I'm not going to waste money on the Armlet of the Moon. I don't use it much, but I'll buy it later. What does he have now? Huh, he's got one of those. Thank you, sir. What? Ah, no! I want to fight him. I want to fight him. No? I don't get to fight him? Come on. I tried to do a move there, and, What the heck? They spawned and despawned earlier, and now they're just gone. Wow. They chickened out, that's why. They were like, oh no, he's coming back. He's committed. Yes! Yes! Now we finally get the impact of when he hits the floor with the Izuna drop, it knocks the other enemies back. Oh, that's right. I forgot to pull the lever. Gotta go back down here. Oh, it's not there, is it? Is it there? I'm losing my mind here. That's it. What Xbox emulator do you use, Dan? Well, right now I'm obviously just playing this on Xbox One X, but I use only the only two that work. XQEMU is pretty good. It'll play Ninja Gaiden Black. It plays it. Doesn't play it at full speed. It almost does. It runs full speed half the time, but there are lots of slowdowns, and there's no upscaling, so it's all... I mean, there's no point in playing it over the original Xbox at that point, unless you just want the convenience of doing it on the computer, but in terms of fidelity, it looks no better. And then CXBX Reloaded is nice, but that doesn't play Ninja Gaiden Black yet. Most of the DOA games and stuff, they have graphical glitches. I was going to say graphical issues, but then the word issues and glitches merged into graphical itches. Oh, man. My brain. It's broken. But CXBX Reloaded is really good. Just need to... Once it runs Ninja Gaiden, that'll be great. Bam! Thanks for the blue, buddy. What CPU do you have? I got an 8700K. I used to overclock it. I had it overclocked at like 4.8 gigahertz, but then like Windows 10 did its stupid, oh, we're gonna force you to update. And then as soon as the updates hit, I just kept getting blue screens constantly. Like my system was running fine for years. And then suddenly, when I had changed nothing, except Windows updates, which I had no say in, they just do it, started getting blue screens. So the only one of the things I did to stop that happening was disable my overclocks, which sucks. Not that it's too bad, it just means that when I render stuff and it uses the CPU to do some of it, because when I render videos I use the GPU, the NVIDIA encoder, so that it's much faster. But the CPU still has a, role to play in that, and overclocking it makes it render things faster, although it makes it a little more unstable, too. Sometimes it'll crash the video. I found that when I disabled my overclocks, my video editing software... Excuse me, I need something to drink. That's better. My video editing software, I use Magic's... What is it called? Movie Studio Platinum or whatever on Steam. Crashes a lot more when I was overclocked, and it doesn't overclock anymore, so... But I didn't notice any difference in terms of, like, emulating stuff now that I'm not overclocked. It's still... I mean, it still automatically boosts to, like, 4.5 sometimes, so it's fine. It's something that I haven't really noticed the difference. Heck, I even undervolt and underclock my GPU. Although I think the base clock for my GPU it's overclocked out of the box anyway, but I used to overclock it to 1936 megahertz and overclock the memory and stuff like that, but then I found undervolting to just be so incredible. So I underclocked it to 1830 megahertz or maybe 1850, something like that. Like I underclocked it by like 100 megahertz and then undervolted it to 850 millivolts down from 1.1 volts, and it dropped the temperature of the graphics card by like 10 degrees. Even in the heat of summer, my graphics card doesn't even push 67 degrees. Like, it runs cool with my custom fan profile, which is not maxed out. It's like 60% max. Custom fan profile and an undervolt, man. I don't even notice the degradation in performance because it's just a mild underclock, and the undervolt makes the card run so much cooler. It's great. Power efficiency, man. It means everything runs cooler and it uses less power. I'm fascinated by stuff like that. Like, as soon as I figured out how good it was for my 1080 Ti, I was like, I'm gonna try it on my old 1060, which is now in another computer that I built. I took an office PC, like a Dell PC. Oh no, it was a Lenovo. What are they called? Like a ProDesk G1 or whatever. It's a small form factor, and I like got some adapters and different plug converters to modify it and build it inside a regular PC case with a normal power supply so I could put a graphics card in there. That was just like a project. I built that as like a backup PC in case anything happens to my main thing, and while that's like reinstalling or whatever, you know, it's or when it's like rendering stuff, then I have another computer to fall back on if I want to play some games and stuff like that on it. Gosh, I've just realized that I say stuff like that all the time. Oh my gosh. I'm starting to annoy myself with it. Sonic Shows says, you were the one that made me love Ninja Gaiden. Happy to help. I'm glad that I could introduce you introduce you into loving a really cool hack and slash series. Ryu is a cool character, the gameplay is awesome, and Ninja Gaiden, clearly they like the idea of cool ninjas and sexy ladies and ninja fights. Let's put them all in one game with rock music for the battles. Yes, please. Oh my gosh, Ryu, please do what I ask. What Nimpo do I have? Let's use one of these. Let's cook these guys! Oh, the camera. Will you please? Give me that. Look at that. It's almost like they didn't hit me. That's better. Sometimes I need to focus my mind. See, what I wanted to do there was when he was on the floor, I wanted to do that and then do the flying swallow at him. But Ryu is clunkier in this compared to 2, and so I couldn't do it in time. And when I tried to buffer my inputs to do that, Ryu did something else, and it screwed me. And that's why he was able to hit me there, because Ryu just like jumped and he didn't do what I asked him, because he's not as responsive as he is in Ninja Gaiden 2. And I am noticing it a lot more than I used to. Thank you. Don't forget, anybody else that's tuned into the stream, if you want to ask me a question, don't forget to @DanGavsterGames so that it appears in orange and I can see them easier that way. Hey there, fellas. Where you just do the homing jump. Jumping in the air, swinging the sword. Uh-oh. We can't skip this one. What is that? Where's it coming from? Oh no! Oh, I'm dying! Ryu's probably like, what the heck is that thing? Because he hasn't seen a fiend yet. Come get it! Nope, let it go too soon. Alright. And that's why you don't do it twice in a row. Because they won't flinch, and then they'll do the grab. And that's why I wait. Felt like showing that. Although I wish I hadn't taken as much damage to show it. Just in case anybody was wondering why I was like standing there and waiting for them to... Can also do that. Oh, you need to wait your turn. Why are you standing next to each other? There, now you're dead. Watch out. Oh, come on. He like dragged me along with him there. I'm not very good, am I? No, I made the mistake. Here's what not to do. And then I do it.
Not bad. So what exactly are you?
I'm hungry. No, don't attack the little guys. We don't care about them. Oh, that's right. We don't have the gleaming blade yet. Keep forgetting that's a level 3 thing. Wow, the boss just hit that thing when I was in the middle of the air combo. No, darn it. Hoping I could get away with that. No, he's hitting the stupid little guy instead. Oh well, I don't even care. Like, I don't mind taking my time. I'm not doing a speed run here. Fortunately, that doesn't do much damage. Ryu! Do the flying swallow! Thank you. That's all she wrote, folks. Rachel's model does look better in these CGI scenes, though. She looks weirder in-game. Her face looks okay in these scenes.
Was that
I actually quite like the CGI in this. Like it's got this cool look to it.
That before. Something strange.
And they really tried hard on the mouth movements too.
So many of them.
Ryu looks freaking cool in these CGI things. Like Peer says, "Wet Rachel." ... Slimy Rachel. That's an oily Rachel right there. That fiend was greasy. And Ayane looks cool too. The CGI is good. I wish they had re-rendered this in high definition for Sigma. You know, because when they made Sigma, I can't imagine that the
It is a cursed blade.
the Ninja Gaiden black files were scattered or not organized or lost or whatever.
Its power is growing.
Growing.
That would explain the stirring in my blood.
Yeah, I feel like there's 1,000 whisks in my bloodstream right now. My blood is stirring! Probably lesser ninja or greater ninja? Yeah, greater ninja. It knows. This is probably one of my least favorite chapters. It's just kind of boring. Funny Comics says, by the way, see you guys later, gotta go. Have a good one. Legends Never Die 999 says, what was your reaction when the first Ninja Gaiden came out and seeing Rachel for the first time? I wish I could remember specifically what it was. I just remember I liked it. I was like, wow, Ninja Gaiden. When I saw the trailer for Ninja Gaiden, I was like, wow, that looks so cool. And I was excited because it was made by, it was like, from the makers of Dead or Alive. And I was like, I play those games. Then I'm pretty sure when I saw Rachel, I was probably like, ooh, look at that. Like, I wouldn't be surprised because that was the exact same way I reacted when I saw the trailer for Dead or Alive 2. And I was like, wow, look at those ladies in Dead or Alive 2. And bear in mind, that was like teenage me, like, maybe I might have even been 11. I was not that old. It was like PlayStation 2 era. I might have been like 12. 12-year-old me knew he liked him. 12-year-old me knew that he liked him some Tina. Let's put it that way. I played as Tina, and I was like, yeah, look at that. Because in Dead or Alive 2, you could go into the options menu and set your age to 99, and apparently it would increase the jiggle physics. It would make them do it more. And that was the first thing I did. When I had a friend of mine over for my birthday, when he arrived and he came up to my room and we like sat on the bed ready to play some... because I had a bunk bed, so it was up high, and then I had a TV on a bracket, so he had to sit up on the bed to play the games. And he climbed up the ladder, and he was like, so did you set the age to 99? And I was like, yeah, I did. That was when I was like 12. When I was like 14, I rode my bike for like miles and miles to a really far away video game store so that I could buy Dead or Alive Extreme on the Xbox. I knew what I wanted. Nothing here at all. What about you? Nope. Legends Never Die 999 said that made my day. I'm glad my stories can be somewhat entertaining. 'Cause I feel very nostalgic about that stuff anyway. Good times, man. Good times. Come over here. They dodge a lot, though. They love to dodge the upsweep and the flying swallow. I'll share another memory with you. That same day when we were playing Dead or Alive 2, my dad walks in the room because he's like got something to ask or something. I can't remember what it was about. And then he stands there and looks at the screen because you know what people are like. If someone's playing a video game, sometimes you won't necessarily talk immediately. You'll like look and say, "Oh, what's that?" You'll look at it. And my dad just says, "Oh my son, all those women have rather large breasts, don't they?" And I was like, and then me and my friend just look at him and we're like, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, what a memory. What a memory. Gotta love it. Gotta love him for that. That was a good memory. See what I mean? Like, I just can't hit these freaking cats. I suck at fighting them. I suck at fighting these cats. But I still find the stupid guillotine throw guys more annoying. But I might change my mind on that if these cats keep dodging me. I remember when I was a kid, I was having a conversation with my dad. I don't know how old I was, but and then he said, "What do you like, big or small?" And he did a hand gesture, and I immediately just went, "Big." So you can imagine that my reaction to Rachel was probably like, "Yeah." Kid me knew what he wanted. Kid me had a part of his brain that couldn't wait to grow up. Why am I talking to Murmasa? He's got nothing for me. I like my ladies to be grown, if you know what I mean. Like them like Rachel. Or like Tina. Wait, please. There we go. No, I want to Azuna drop this one! Blam! Blam! Oh, she dodged it already! Bam! Yeah, that was fun. Alright, I did better that time. See? I can do it sometimes, but only sometimes. Other times, I just can't. I wonder what Ayane says there. Let's go back and get Ayane's thoughts on the Dwarku Monastery or whatever, if that's what she's going to talk about. There it is, look. And look, the camera resets every time. Really nice detail on the texture there for a game this old.
There are rumors of a new breed of fiend running loose in the city that can assume the form and abilities of anything it sees. Proceed with caution.
Oh, I better proceed with caution. That's what I'm gonna do. I'd love to do parodies of this sort of thing where like Ayane's like, proceed with caution, and then Ryu's like, what's that? With caution. Yes, proceed with caution. Okay, I will proceed with caution. Are you making fun of me? Yes. I just want to see that. I want to see it. Or have him, are you making fun of me? No. Are you sure you're not making fun of me? No. So you're not sure? Yes, I am making fun of you. I just had to double check that. Ryu Hayabusa says, my dad came in when I was playing DOA 5 and I did the jiggle thing and he said, oh, you wanted this game just for the porn stuff. Did you have it set to the OMG or whatever it was called? The stupid crazy physics that just jiggle? I don't even have that one set. Like, that one's nuts. Where are they? We need them dead real quick. Ooh, double! We need a double charge! Oh! So not only did he miss it, but then he gets bitten around the neck by one of these little frickin' minxes. Yeah, you're right. The second hit sweeps him up. Oh, there's another one. Oh my gosh! They do so much damage! You better give me some blue. You better give me some blue. Give me some blue. Yeah, give me that blue! Whoa, there's another one! Come here. No, quick hitter! Yeah, we got her. We got her. It's fine. Bam! I don't know which moves to counter from these things, though. No, that's a bad idea. Gotta do the on-landing. Yeah, that's better. Nice face! I own DOA 5 and I can confirm it's called OMG. That happened to me as a teen when I was watching High School of the Dead, and I'm just like, Dad, I swear it's not porn. If cats want to be cheap, you need to be cheap to them back. Absolutely. Oh, this is where we fight the guy. This is the one that I should fight with caution. Wish Ayane was like up the stairs and she's like, Ryu, careful, that's the guy. This is the guy? This is the guy that I should be cautious about? Yes, Ryu, that guy. This one right here? Yep, that's the guy. We gonna fight or what? Yeah, right, sorry. Can we just knock this guy into the air, please? No, because he hit me with that. Oh my gosh. I'm not wasting it. I'm not wasting it. He rolled out the way of every single one of those counters. The doppelganger is so fun and annoying at the same time. He really is. When they show it in the... When you don't press start and you just wait and it plays the scenes, it shows a scene with him fighting Ryu in the city, and it looks really cool. But he's really annoying to fight, because he's technically better than you. He can jump in the air and throw a windmill... He can jump in the air and throw an incendiary shuriken at you, and then land, and if he wants to, he can throw a windmill shuriken at you. He can just insta-switch. And Ryu can't do that. Alright, let's fight these guys again. Why not? I don't mind so much dying and redoing these fights, because these fights are fun. No, that's gonna hit me. Ryu, just fight this thing. Stop going for the cats! He didn't land on the floor. That's annoying. That's better. Ooh, let's cook these bitches. Yeah, that's right. Don't interrupt me! I'm busy! I need that blue, please. Yeah, wow. Just don't like that they guard break him all the time. It's really annoying. And the shurikens, like, they're not very effective against these cats. She's stuck, isn't she? There she is. And blam! You can't hit them with that. Look, no matter how many times you try. Look at that! Look at that! Freaking alchemist much? Okay, he did hit her eventually, but seriously! It's still kind of fun. It's still kind of fun. We're on hard mode, so it's not, it's not too bad. I hate the attack where they spin around you from the neck. Yeah, that pisses me off. Not only does it do a lot of damage, but there's just something about it that, like, pisses me off. What are you doing starting with the Nimpo, man? Oh, this guy kicks my butt. And yet, I fought them the other day for one of the missions, and I did really well. Because you just countered them. Let's, mix it up. And you can't hit him while he's on the floor. And he just dodges all your counters. Can you fight me, please? Can we just fight? Or can I get some hits too? Oh yeah, right. Oh look, and he has the gleaming blade. He's got the frickin' true dragon sword right there. Or it's at least level 3. We doing Mirai tactics against this guy now? Is that what we're doing? Yeah, I guess we are. Eat the staff! Eat it! Doesn't... Oh, no! Get away! Get away! Come over here. Yeah, suck on that. Oh! I can do it too, you know. He'll dodge it, watch. He dodged it because he's better than me. Oh, he's kicking he's absolutely destroying me here. Seriously, is this how I gotta... you need to stop doing that. I dodged it! And now I'm dead! I'm not wasting a talisman on that. I'll just skip the fight with the stupid cats and the guys again, so that we're not just repeating that over and over. I'm just not an expert, so I suck at fighting him. I recall they're not that difficult. They're so much easier in Sigma. It's actually unreal. I don't ever recall them auto-dodging and blocking quite that much in Sigma. Like, they're much easier to just sweep up into the air. The double doppelganger fight in Ninja Gaiden Trials was annoying. Yes, it was. It was. I just stood between the pillars in that hallway and just did the Mirai technique, you know, where you just kick off the wall and slam down on him. See, look, he's got the frickin' true dragon sword. See, look, I just want to sweep him into the air. Even when I've guard broken him, he knows to roll out of the way. Like, his AI is just ridiculous. Counter, please. I just can't seem to press the button at the right time. And when I do, he frickin' dodges. What the actual? This is retarded. I can't counter, I can't hit him, I can't sweep him. Even if there is a meta way of killing him and I'm just not doing it, and perhaps there is a way to take him down easily, he is ridiculous. Well, see, look at this! Look at this! What am I doing wrong? Gosh, I didn't have this much trouble against them when I was fighting the two of them in the mission. Then again, in the mission, I had level 3 things. What am I missing here? What am I doing wrong? That I can't counter him? I can't sweep him up at all? And I've swept him up before. I know you can do it. This is hurting my brain. This is why casuals don't play Ninja Gaiden. Staff loop. I'm just gonna, yeah. Fighting him with the sword, man. It just seems like... Can I suggest the flying swallow into shuriken into wide dive? Let's try it. So I guess you flying swallow, you bounce off him, you throw a shuriken, and then you do this, right? In Sigma, that wrecks him. Yeah, but in Sigma, he's easier to fight. Like, he doesn't block everything or dodge absolutely everything. Let's see if it works in this. Because he also... Yeah, he does it with you. Ryu, do the flying swallow. Yeah! We got a mid-roll! Nice! Ryu, just do the flying swallow. Oops, I did it wrong. Oh! Ha ha ha! Yes, you're right about the flying swallow. It guard breaks him. And it hits him. Looks like Ryu's better than him. Look, he keeps getting hit and Ryu doesn't. Look at that! You suck! You suck! He'll kill me now. He'll kill me now because I've said that. No, he won't. Okay, wow, the flying swallow's good. Okay. But you have to admit, When you're going for the methodical, alright, we're gonna counterattack him and sweep him up into the air, it just doesn't work! He dodges the counters! Never mind, in Sigma that doesn't work. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Armlet of Potency. Oh, right, the camera's, you can't change the camera in this. Can you? What does that say? A strange globe-shaped structure. What is it intended to represent? But it looks like a really effective way there, if he does block the flying swallow, is to just land and then upsweep him. And you can get the Azuna on him. He shows up later in the game, so I'll do that again. I don't need you doing that. Where you going? Come back over here, Missy. Damn! The last thing I want to do is fall down here, because all the enemies, they respawn. They just refresh every time you go back into that hallway, so I'd rather not repeat it. I honestly don't care much about the ranking at the end of the chapter. Like, it's gonna tell me I suck no matter what, so. No! Oh, you saved it! That was close. I like this music. It's peaceful. There's something relaxing about it. I don't want a repeat of what I just did. There we go. Hang on. Sorry, what does that say? Redify? Yo, Dan, by the way, instead of getting a new console, you could just replace the hard drive inside your Xbox One X to an SSD. It's the performance of Series X and S. I mean, I only use my Xbox One X to play Ninja Gaiden anyway, so... I mean, the speed that it goes right now is fine as far as I'm concerned. I mean, maybe it'll make it even faster, but... It's not that big a deal for me. Because I wasn't going to get a new console anyway. Like, I mostly play games on PC. I played console games a lot more back in the PS2, Xbox, GameCube era, because there was less multi-platform. It wasn't as big a thing, so you'd have games on PC that weren't on console, and you wouldn't have those console games on PC. And even back in the day, I emulated a lot of games on PC. What did that say, 2712? Yeah. Left, right, right, left. What are you doing, Ryu? That's not what I said. I want to attack. We need real shurikens. Oh, he interrupted it! You getting cooked. Nice face. I would be very angry if I died now. In fact, let's not tempt it. I have these, so who cares? I'm just getting sloppy. Can you just, like, do it on one enemy? Like, there, she's dead. Now he's dead. That's better. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, that's the best way to fight these things. Just jump, homing jump, press X, and then stab. Jump, press X. There, you know, and then doing that move can bring them closer to the ground until they are on the ground, and then you can stab them. Now I can read that. Yeah, NG1 has those ambience tracks that were kind of missing in Ninja Gaiden 2. Not as much time to relax. Yeah, that's true. I wouldn't mind a bit of exploration and the odd puzzle here or there in Ninja Gaiden 2. That would be nice. Okay, now we can go down and fight these. Bam! Oh no, she's dead too. Oh, you teleport out the way of it. Oh well, you're dead now. Ryu, go for this thing, please. No, don't interrupt me. I had it. Wow, they're just making me mad. Okay, now. Yeah, it seems like the best way to kill the cats is to just jump off their shoulders, land, and then sweep them up and kill them. You know, if you can, if you're not getting interrupted by the other enemies. Ninja Gaiden 2 is really forgiving when it comes to grades. Ninja Gaiden Black is so strict. Yes, I agree. I do agree. That's, Misty Dusk says that. I totally agree. Sometimes even when I think I've done well, Ninja Gaiden Black's like, you suck! Ninja dog! Dirt ninja! Dead ninja, that's what you are! Didn't realize they stacked up dead ninjas. Because that's how tall you are. What's that, like 3 feet? You're a 3-foot ninja, that's what you are. Almost been streaming 3 hours now. Hopefully when I showed off the arcade cabinet, it wasn't too ridiculous in terms of, like, camera all over the place. I was kind of limited with where I was, with how long the wire was for the HDMI cable. Because I'm thinking in terms of how streamlined this stream is, like... Uh-oh, that's almost landed on the spikes there. You know, I set up all these slides for, like, before the stream starts and ends and stuff to make it, like, professional, and then having a sloppy... having to set up the camera and stuff manually during the stream is... Ow. Makes everything look a little less... well, makes it look sloppy. This music playing here, that was very early 2000s. Oh no! Are you playing on a 4K monitor? No, just a 1080p monitor. But it is downscaling the 4K to 1080p, so that's why it's nice and smooth looking. Get that bat. You got him. Give me that blue. Let's have a little look here. I'm dead. Oops. Didn't mean to make that, to skip that much. You skip too much, he dies. Get those bats, get them. Bam! I pressed the button to counter there. Why didn't he do it? Because I pressed it too early, I guess. Come here. Oh, just waiting all day about it. Damn. Let's skip these things. I really don't care. There is a scarab over here, though. There we go. I don't care about these. It's a waste of my time. I know there's a chest up there, but you come back here later, so I'll just open them then. I hope Ninja Gaiden 4 is a combination of 1 and 2 in terms of stages, where there will be interconnecting worlds with more action like 2, the combo system of Ninja Gaiden 3. Thoughts? Yes, I agree 100%. I'm not gonna lie, I also wouldn't mind a Ghost of Tsushima style game, but with Ninja Gaiden combat. I'd freaking love that. I know some people might not want the open world stuff and the uncovering things on the map and whatnot, but I enjoyed Ghost of Tsushima, and I would very much like to play a game that's similar to that with Ninja Gaiden combat. It doesn't have to be as open world if you want to cut down on some of the padding that open world games tend to have. We have the guillotine throw? I don't think I have the guillotine throw.
There are rumors of a new breed.
No? Wait. Why is that? I guess that's just the most recent kunai. That's interesting. Anyway, yeah. I don't have the guillotine throw. When the heck do you get the guillotine throw? Let me know in the chat. Completely forgotten. So just remember this is hard mode, so it's a scarab reward, I think. Okay. Anybody know how many scarabs? Nice face! 10 scarabs, or you can buy it from Muramasa. Okay, 10 scarabs. The pig squealing noise. It says Edgemaster. Ah, the pig squealing noise. Give me your blue essence. I need it because I have been sloppy. Do you know what's funny? I don't think it's funny, actually. I don't know the word to describe it, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I used to absolutely detest fighting these big skeleton things, but not anymore. Not anymore. And I'll show you why very, very shortly. Boom, get it. The camera. I get what it's doing. It resets when it gets too close to a wall, but... There's a dead body in the arena where you initially see the helicopter. He has the throw. Really? That far into the game? That's on normal. Okay. I just love the noise he makes when he does the flying swallow. It's so cool. And it doesn't sound anime. It just sounds, you know, he's not like doing a weird pronunciation. He's just making a yell. Oh, there's another one. We don't care about this. Let's go get this one over here real quick because he's got a bow. Nope, there's another one with a bow. Nope, I gotta get in front of him. Oh, I didn't see this one getting ready for it. Come here. Go fight this one here. Wait for him to do the little slam, and then go, what? What? Ryu, just... I wish that he wouldn't prioritize attacking the others instead of just stabbing the one on the ground. But yeah, this, Edgemaster said, did not know you could juggle them. That's good to know. Exactly. I discovered this only a few days ago. I always thought they were too heavy, but you do this, and it staggers them back, then you land and do it again. Watch. No, sometimes when they're in the middle of something, they won't do it, though, but... You gotta do it from the front. You can't do it from behind them, for example. One. Bam! You cannot Azuna drop them, though. That would be great. Come on, get in front of him. There you go. I love it. Seriously, I used to hate fighting these things, and now that just makes it fun. Oh, he's still alive. Oh, he's still alive. Not anymore. Are you good at the on-landing forward Y? It's kind of hard. I don't know. I'm not sure. I just... You mean this? Oh, darn it. Don't do that. I don't know if you can do it any faster than that. This bit is so much easier in Sigma with the dual swords. I would say that the dual swords make it faster, don't they? No, Ryu, do the up sweep. Don't charge nothing. Oh, darn it. Let's get away before they just keep trying to loop me in that, because that's happened before. Somebody posted that on Reddit. They were like, this is my experience with Ninja Gaiden Sigma, and they were just getting loop grabbed by these guys. It's not a fun time. Helps if you don't do that. See, Ryu's so clunky in this compared to 2. It's clunky Ryu. Yeah, and he doesn't do what I ask him. He doesn't do what I ask him. Do the flying swallow. There you go. Can't say 8. There you go. Yeah, they've got to be in the right mood. Got to be ready to stunt. Ryu, do what I ask. Watch out. Oh, just... Seriously, I buffer my combos too early half the time. Ryu, go for this guy here. No, he's getting ready to do something. You don't actually have to fight these things. You can skip them, but I want to fight them, you know? Oh. So cool that you can do that, isn't it? Ryu, can we finish this guy, please? He's gonna hit you at this rate. He won't. He didn't do what I asked him there, and so I just wanted you to do the double sweep for you. That's all I want you to do. Oh, stab him. Oh, he's dead. Okay. When they don't have a head, it seems less... It's more forgiving in how in front of them you have to be to do the double up sweep. Wow, I was at the side of him. I was at the side of him! Watch out! Oh! I thought I could avoid that. Stab him. He deserves it. Do it again. Probably get a lot of essence from them doing that, though. Yeah, 35,000. I don't know how much I had before. Like 11,000 last time I checked. So we're doing pretty good on essence. No, he's already starting. So is he. They have more HP than they do in hard. In hard mode, they seem to be taking more hits to die. Watch out. We got a freebie. Thanks for the red. Imagine if you could have Izuna dropped him. I know. It would be great. Gotta roll in front of him. Let me hear in the chat, how many knew that you could do this to them? I was blown away when I found out you could do it. Curious, like, yes or no? Like, I'd like to see how many yeses and how many nos there are. Gotta get in front of him. Do what I ask. 1, 2. Yeah, I don't always get the double thing every time. This music gets really repetitive, though. Guess I killed them all. Should have started the elevator mid-fight. Sped that up. Oh well. So it looks like quite a few people didn't know. Some people did, yeah. I thought it was cool when I found out, because I always thought they were heavy grounded enemies that you could not lift up. And just in case you were wondering, well, does it work on like those dinosaurs? No, it doesn't. Does it work on the later versions of the game, zombified soldiers that are like these things? I believe it does. I can't say for certain because I'm blanking on that memory, but I'm pretty sure it does work on them as well. Get in front of it. There you go. Ryu, do what I ask. There we go. This music is actually a bit annoying. Yeah. Stab this one. Thank you. Just go 1, 2. Yeah, it's not great, is it? We're stuck on the chain here. Yeah, normally, half the time if I'm getting really annoyed, I'll just skip those guys. But since I learned that you can sweep them up into the air, I just have fun doing it. Oh, Ryu, you making me look bad. Ah, you're making me look even worse. What are you doing, Ryu? The Dark Dragon Blade is hidden underground here. Don't you want it now? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Just kidding. You're an idiot. All right. Have a nice trip. That's great. See you later. We got the essence? Yeah, we do. It's just a blue, though. Don't need it. The Awakened Alma theme. People in the chat, for those that watch this VOD later, are talking about the music. Yeah, the Awakened Alma theme's really cool. So what I think I'll do is I'll fight the boss at the end of this chapter, the skeleton, and then I'll cut the stream off there, because I've been streaming for over 3 hours now, and it's getting pretty late. I also like the music that plays at the beginning of the airship when it introduces the electric gun guy outside or whatever. Just making sure, yeah, that's the only place we need to go. There we go. I said I'd come back and get it. I don't mind this part at the beginning of the track. That's pretty cool, but then when it's like wow, 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 it's just kind of repetitive and annoying. And that same music plays when you fight, when you're trapped in a room and then it spawns a bunch of bugs. So I just associate it with the bugs. There we go. We're just waiting. We're just waiting, and then we're... Nope, he wants to do this. Whoa! No, I was too close to him. All right. He doesn't wanna... He wants to go back for the sweep. No, they're hitting me. They're hitting me. Stupid bugs. And they're hideous too. Like, what are they? I don't suppose you got blue for me. There we go. That's that. You usually stream on Sundays, Dan? No, I just stream whenever I feel like it, so it's kind of random. Unfortunately, there's no, you know, there's no time that I specific timetable that I stream on. I just stream whenever I feel like it. Greater? Yeah, uh-huh. Okay, yeah, the stream was having some problems there. I hope it didn't screw up the fight. Because now I'm just gonna go to the save point and then cut off the stream, so... I at least want my internet to not crap out. So I can, you know, thank everybody for watching and all that. Hopefully it's fine now. Alright. So that's going to do it for my stream today of Ninja Gaiden Black. I hope you've enjoyed watching. I've certainly had fun playing it today. Had a lot of fun doing the end of the Eternal Legend mission as well to fight those bosses. So thanks everybody for coming by. I hope you enjoyed watching. And I'll see you next time.